Hey, what's going on? I'm here. You're there. What's going on, people? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if anybody's going to join me today because there's a whole bunch of crap that happened last night. It's all my fault, but whatever. Anyway, I put the invites in there. By the way, Keely, I did invite you and I sent you a text. If you want to join, feel free. I sent it to you, to Gary, to Tammy, to Zod, to PB, and to Mad Squirrel. And so far, nobody's here. So I don't know if I'm going to be all by myself, but we're going to find out today. What are we going to talk about today? Well, if no one joins, it'll just be me and you. It's going to be that simple. So I'm going to do a roll call. Nobody's here. My family has decided to go out for the day. And I said, no, I'm going to be with my community. I want to spend time with my community. There's a lot to talk about. I've heard this thing that Tug put out there about the FBI in Australia. So anyway, I sent out my invites. Whether they join or not, I don't know. I know Tammy is going on at 6 o'clock. So hopefully you guys will jump from here to there. Sorry for being late today. I think I owe you guys an explanation. And so I'm going to explain what has happened. I had a good night last night. My hockey team won. Very excited. Made the playoffs. Really happy about that. And then we were playing, I swear to God, we were playing this. This is the honest truth. We were playing a game. It's called Risk. I don't know if you guys have ever played it. It's about like world domination. It's a very fun board game. If you've never played it, you know, it's not a one-play game. It's meant for a lot of people. It's not a video game. And maybe it is. But anyway, it was a board game, and I was with the family. And because they're going to leave the country, so we're not going to have much time left together. So I thought we found they bought this game, and we really got into it. Very competitive. We're really into it. And I was going to win this game. So for the first time in 4 times, I was actually going to win the friggin' game. And I was very excited. I was finally going to win this game. And then all hell broke loose. And the next thing I know, the game was over. I was like, what the hell just happened here? What happened? Why did we fight? It's supposed to be fun, family. Hey, have a family day. And then I wound up fighting my wife really bad. I mean, really bad. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to stream today, and you guys want to go, have a good time. So I'm kind of stressed. I'm not in the greatest of moods. I'm hoping the stream will turn that around. I've had a very bad night. Very bad night. So if I have to do the stream solo, we'll do it solo. We'll talk about Johnny. We'll talk about Amber. We'll talk about what's going on. Maybe I'll read an article or two. I'll read what you guys got to say in the chat. And since nobody's here, I am going to do a roll call all by myself. There's 30 people here. Hope a lot more show, but we'll see. I didn't really advertise this well. I just was in just a horrifying mood. We had a great member stream. The member stream was really awesome. You haven't become a member. We had a fantastic member stream. I think it was very powerful. It was really great. I've loved all my member streams, and I hope you guys who are members have loved it too. I'm going to do a roll call, try to catch up with you guys and see what's going on. Rosaling, hey, what's going on? Says, Rob Rules, I encourage you to go watch my video from earlier today. You have a channel? What? You have a channel? Okay, Rosaling, why don't you drop your link in the comment section so maybe some people can check it. I didn't even know you had a channel. I will watch your video. But put the link there so I can subscribe to your channel. I did not know you even had a video. Lily says, Rob, you're going to be okay. I hope so, Lily. I'm sure I will. Just right now, I'm very flustered, frustrated, and angry. Galette is here. Hello, Galette. How are you? Good to see you. And this is Rosaling's channel. She just dropped it in. Let me go to my, hold on. Let me go to my YouTube. Let me go to my channel. Do I have to go to my videos? I may have to go to my videos. Hold on. I think I have to go to my channel. I'm not used to doing it on laptop videos. Oh, I'm live. Here it is. Hey, live. Here it is. I'm live. The volume's off, so you won't hear anything. I don't know why this popped up. It shouldn't pop up. Here's the live chat. Let me find Rosaling's, and I'm going to subscribe to Rosaling's channel. And I hope you guys will too. So let me subscribe to Rosaling's channel. And as I hit the link, she has 192. So guess what? Now you have 193. So I have just subscribed to your channel. So Rosaling, I'm part of your community. What am I angry about? It's just family got out of hand last night. Sometimes I don't know. It got out of hand. It was a game. It got way out of line, and it shouldn't have got as heated as it did. And I don't know. I, I just wanted fun. I want to have fun. I want to have a good time. I'm competitive. I want to win, but I don't speak Portuguese. They speak Portuguese. They started arguing, and all I know is that my brother-in-law just took off and left, and that was the end of that. And I was sitting there like, okay, I missed totally what happened here. It was just weird. I don't know. Kaylee said, Kaylee, Koala, I don't know. She said she'll be here in about 30 minutes. So that's cool. Awesome. Hello, Tina Flowers. Hello, Mel. Hello, Kim. Hello, JFD. Who should I say hi? Hello, Wild Card. How are you, Rosaling? Welcome. Henception, Cheryl, Linda A. People just subscribing. That's awesome to Rosalie. Hello, Leanne. Who else have we got here? Who else have we got? Jay McCarthy is here. Hello, how are you? Alexandria, I just saw you in the member stream. How are you? Great to see you. Yolanda Howell, how are you? Good to see you here. Jay's in my comment section. I don't know why she's in the comment section. Tudor, haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well. Wow, where have you been? Good to see you. Hello, Janie Davis. See, people don't think I don't realize when they're not in my stream or not. I can tell you, I know names. There are some names I have not seen in here forever. I don't know if they're mad at me. I'll give you a name. I'm going to give you a name. Sarah Cat. Do I know what happened to Sarah Cat? Have I seen Sarah Cat? No. Do you think I think that she's mad at me about something? Probably. I'll put it out there. I don't care. She's mad at me. There's nothing I can do. I don't know. She hasn't been here. I don't know. But I know names. And when I don't see names, I'll give you another one. Judy. Judy, who's a nurse in England, I haven't seen her, and I tried to hit her on Twitter and nothing. And a lot of the community has tried to hit her on Twitter and had nothing. And I haven't seen her in chats. I haven't seen her in Twitter. I don't know. I hope she's okay. So I know when people are not around, I pick that up. I pick it up because I'm worried about people or I'm concerned about people. I hope people are okay. I hope nothing bad has happened to somebody. I just hope everybody's all right. There's Annie is here and Cherry is here. Hello, Carla. How are you? Justice for John, Christopher Depp II. I agree. Kay is here. Good to see you, Kay. Did I miss anybody? Jasmine is here. Hello, Jasmine. How are you? Patricia is here. Good to see you. Annie, did I say your name? If I did, Tina Mitchell is here. Good to see you. Mel, Leanne, good to see you. Oh, KC, what's going on? How are you? Hope FE comes in here. See, I know those names, KC, FE. You see, I know when people aren't here. I pick it up. Maureen, how are you? See, that's when people don't think that I don't know about you guys. Just because you're not a YouTuber doesn't mean I don't care about this community. When I don't see people's names, I wonder, are they okay? Did they hurt? Are they mad? All these things go through my mind. Hello, Cheryl. Aloha. How are you? Hey, Mary Lynn. What's going on? Hello, Kim. Oh, my God, my husband's Portuguese. Yeah. Good to see you, Kim. See, I guess you get it. I guess you understand. Listen, we all go through these things. Tensions are high. You shouldn't have been here last time our family game night went bonkers. Happy Apple. As someone new, I haven't seen. How are you? I don't remember Happy Apple being here, but hello. Welcome to the stream for the first time that I've seen you. I'm trying to get in my channel. I'm trying to get to my live so I can see the comment section better. I just want to see if I gave out Wrench. Happy Apple is new here. Well, good to see you, Happy Apple. I actually can't give a Wrench for some reason. No. Cross this out. Why can't I give a Wrench? Can I only do it with my phone? Oh. I don't know. Maybe I can only do it with my phone. Yolanda said, what did Yolanda say? Yolanda said something. I want to pick that up. Hold on. You are so caring. Thank you very much. I will say a prayer for all. Oh, Yolanda, I'm not sure what happened. I hope you're okay. Huh. I hope you're okay. Well, welcome, Happy Apple, says Gillette. Yes, Happy Apple, welcome to the stream. Can I please have a screwdriver? You know what? I'm going to try to my other phone. This is not my phone. This is my daughter's phone. So let's see if I can do it through my daughter's phone. Try to get you guys some wrenches here. I don't think I can. I didn't bring my other phone. I think I can only do it on this phone. Oh, this is bad. I'm sorry. I really messed up today. I'm so sorry. Today's really messed up day for me. Is it 4:20 yet, please? Oh, I don't know why. Kaylee, who said she'll be here in 30 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? We can talk about whatever you want. Howdy, Rob. Nice and bright. Hey, Issa. How are you, Rebecca? Phantasmagorical. So good to see you all. So happy to see you all. Would one of you, I don't care, Issa or Phantasmagorical, you guys want to come on? If you want to come on, I don't care. I'll open up the chat. I really will open this up. Rob, relax. We love you. All will be well. I know. I just feel bad. I like to have something planned, and my brain was so messed up and so upset last night. I really didn't plan anything today. I'm so sorry. Hey, Evelyn, how are you? Wildcard, what's up? Lara B, what's going on? It's so great to see you. Amber Heard is Scrooge, says Johnny's girl. Let's talk about that. Let's talk. You know what? Let's talk about the footage, and let's talk about Australia and the FBI, and how about we talk about that? How about, Ann, I love you too, Annie. Thank you. I will give you, whoever comes Wednesday night, I'll give you guys wrenches because I don't have my other phone to give you wrenches. And I'm doing the stream on this, and for some stupid reason, it won't allow me to do it on my laptop, which is just unbelievable. I don't understand. So I'll give out a ton of wrenches on Wednesday. I promise you. I promise you. Kim says, we just enjoy seeing you and chatting. We're good. I'm glad. If that works for you, I'm happy to see you all. There's 71 people here today. I thank you all. I hope it gets off 100 would be nice, but we'll see if we get there. Rob's, what does it say? Hi, everyone. Sunday Love, says Issa. Rob, I would be honored to come on. Okay. Come on, Rob. We all here. Lufa! Lufa is here. Yes. I'm so happy to see Lufa. How are you, Lufa? It's so awesome to see you. I'm so happy to see you, Lufa. I really am. Thank you for being here. So happy Lufa is here, man. I really am. Rob, the stream is amazing. I love how we can talk about whatever we want. Yes, that's what this is about. This is about you guys saying whatever you want to say. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take the link from StreamYard, and I am going to put it here. So hold on a second. And if somebody wants to come chill, you can come chill with me. You can actually come on today. I'm going to make it. How about this? For the first time ever, I'm going to make it an open stream. I'm going to open the chat to anybody who wants to come in. So let me go to StreamYard. Let me see if I can do it with this laptop. I've never done this before, so bear with me. Let's go to StreamYard. Hopefully it has my account logged in, and it does. And I am going to copy this link. No, I'm not starting another one. I want to invite guest, copy the clipboard. Oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. I just go to my channel. Here's the live stream, and I'm going to put it right here in the chat, and I'm going to pin, hopefully I can pin it. So hopefully this works. So there's the StreamYard link. I think I dropped it. Make sure I dropped it. Did I drop it? Did it work? Okay, there it is. I'm going to see if I can pin this comment. Let me see if I can pin this comment. I'm pinning the message. Hooray, it's pinned. So if you want to join. See a lot of hearts for me. Thank you. I'm going to get to everybody. Hello, Silver Widow. Somebody's here. Rosaling is here.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I am just peachy. It's been a great week. I just want to take a few minutes of your time to tell you how much I appreciate your live streams and your channel. I just get a lot out of it. Now, granted, I love Johnny Depp.
Right.
I'm not real particular about that girl. However, I won't even say her name. I won't even grace her with saying her initials. But I just wanted to let you know, while I'm not following all that stuff, I love the way you let your people in chat say what they're feeling. And I know there's a lot of chaos and division out in the world right now. So my channel is about creating community where we try and turn it around and we try and look at positive things, like how gracefully Johnny is taking this and how he's doing all the right steps, and I just kind of ignore the other side because there's nothing I can do about it. And
Right.
I've worked hard in my life to get to be the person I am today. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, some of the things that I've learned can help someone else, even if it helps just one person, can help someone else turn their thoughts around from the downward spiral of depression and self-deprecation and all the nastiness that's in the world today. And I hope that can help them turn that around so that they can actually make steps forward to be the person that they were intended to be the best, to be the best me I can be, to be the best Rob you can be. So Sunday, and I don't want to take a whole lot of your time because I know your time is precious, as is all of our time. But Sundays are slow down Sundays. So I try and get people to remember. I drop my voice down a little sometimes, and I try and get people to remember, what can you do to make sure you are taking time for yourself? What are you doing to help remind yourself that you're important, that you matter, that you have value and worth, that you are the only one that is like you? So that's what Sundays are usually about. Of course, we
Right.
go off on tangents. Tuesdays, however, Tuesdays are a lot of fun. Tuesdays are 7:30 Central and p.m. And those are Tarot Tuesdays. Tarot Tuesdays are about me. As you come into the chat at 7:30, I start writing names down. As I
Right.
write the names down, I stop at a certain point to try and catch up with everything, and I give 3-card readings, just quick.
Why don't you get on with Kaylee and do a stream together? You and Kaylee would be wonderful.
I don't know Keely yet, but Keely, I'd be really, really interested in doing that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So Tuesdays are Tarot Tuesdays, and like I said, boom, 3 cards like that, and I put that it's entertainment purposes only, and hopefully people understand that it's all in good fun. However, sometimes the readings really indicate somewhere somebody needs to pay attention in their life. So for me, I feel like I'm helping, right? Because it's all about me giving back. Blair, I see you in there. How are you? And Thursdays are about Thankful Thursdays. Trying to bring positivity in and trying to help people see that it's within all the chaos and division that's in the world, we can make a difference. We can start by being grateful and thankful for the little things in our lives, the little things that happen every day that we might not notice. So it's all about bringing community and positivity and helping people wake up. So I just wanted to thank you for the platform. I know I only have a few followers right now, but it's growing, and the community that is growing there is really fantastic, and we support each other and help each other. And I just wanted to thank you for giving me a moment to come on and blather on about it.
Well, if you ever want to come on, you're more than invited to hang with us. You know, I could on a Saturday or something like that if you'd like. Make sure you put your link in the chat as often as you want. I really don't care. It's free advertising here. Hope everybody subscribes to Rosa Ling, checks her out. And now that I know I subscribed, I didn't even hesitate. So
yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I really want to hear from others that what you're struggling with, and if you want help getting over that, or if you just need an ear to listen. Without getting too self-deprecating, because I will stop you and go, wait, let's just change the phrasing of that. Because sometimes that's all people really need is to rephrase their thought. And this lady that's here with us, who is this? Hi. Yolanda, hi.
How are you? Yolanda, how are you?
Excellent. Well, again, I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm going to take my link and drop it in here again. And just want to thank you for the opportunity and keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, you're welcome. And before you go, you want to check out, because they also do tarot readings, is Alma Redacted. That's one name you want to check out.
ALMA.
ALMA and Redacted,
Got it.
REDACTED. She does readings.
Okay.
Keely Talks is another channel. She'll be on here in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And another one is called Kimber Kiss. These are great, fantastic, sweet, loving women. They all do tarot readings.
Wrote them down.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love them. They will work well with you. You guys could live stream to you. It'll be fantastic. I'd love it.
Awesome. One of the newer things. Just one more thing. One of the newer things that I was reminded of this week is that I'd forgotten I knew astrology, numerology, and one of the wonderful people in my chat said, "Let me direct message you, and I'd like to talk to you about these numbers. I keep seeing these numbers." It was like, oh my God, this means blah blah blah, and this means blah blah, and this can
I'm
be.
actually hearing two different conversations.
I'm sorry.
I'm hearing two different conversations.
Oh, I don't know why. I only hear Rosalie. My mic is off. I don't know.
I don't.
Are you hearing me twice?
I'm hearing some kind of broadcast behind you guys.
No. I have nothing.
You guys can't hear it? I can.
No, ma'am. Sorry. But I'm going to go. Thank you, Rob. I will drop it in the chat again, drop the link in the chat again. And if anybody is interested, just come on over and check it out. If you like it, subscribe and do all the YouTube things. And if it's not your cup of tea, love you. Have a nice life. It'll be fine. Everybody's on different journeys. So take care of yourself, Rob. I'll be back in the chat. Okay?
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Love
Make
you.
sure you hit the subscribe button. Go check out Rosaling's channel. Give us some views, some love, some. Oh, it might have been Rosalind because I don't hear it anymore. I don't know. Somebody else is here. Hold on. Mr. Zod has joined me. What's up, buddy? How you been?
I've been good. Been good.
Yeah, I left the stream open, so whoever wants to come from the chat is going to come in. So it's going to be unpredictable. You know how this live stream is going to go north, south, east, and west. So I don't know I know you're here. Keely said she'll be here. I don't know who else is coming. So it should be. I don't know. I didn't really plan anything because I had a very bad night last night with my family, which sucked. But someone else is here. Hold on. I'm gonna see where we're going here. Oh, Hen is here. Hey, Hen. Oh, you're muted. Hen, you're muted. Hen, you are muted. Well, we'll try to get Hen on. What's up, Mr. Hen? Can you hear me? Hen?
I can hear you.
Hey, how are you? Yes, we can hear you. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to jump on and say, Rob, you really bring so much happiness to the community.
Thank you. I'm happy you're here, man. I feel so good. I just get to see Rosalie, you, Mr. Zod. It's like, yes. I'm so happy.
And God, I'm not kneeling down. Never, ever, 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 ever.
I mean, I'll persuade you one day.
No chance. And stop with the impressions, Odd. Please stop with the impressions.
This is great because I feel like people can come on and say what they want to. So thank you for that, Rob.
Listen, would you rather hear? Don't you want to hear from the community? I thought, what the hell? Let's just hear from the community today. Let's have some
he's
fun.
Heard from me. I did a whole video about him.
Oh yeah. Which, by the way, I just gotta say, I've got that saved in my archive. It was amazing.
Oh, good. It was a bit of fun. Anyway.
Hey, Yolanda, can you hear us now? Is everything okay? Good. So Yolanda is here. Hen is here. Zod is here. I don't know what's going to come. Welcome. It's so good to see you all. I'm so happy to see you all. It's great. So what's going on, Zod? I know you want to promote your channel and stuff, so go ahead, right ahead. Feel free.
Oh no. Today I'm just kind of chilling. I did some stuff yesterday, but as per usual, YouTube pulled my shit down. So thank you. Oh yeah. Did a thing on the WWF. They wind up making it not visible for some regions, and then they also pulled the ads from it too, I guess, because what we were talking about. So so corrupt. Wow. Such a corrupt platform.
Oh, Megan, I just want to say thank you. She was blowing kisses, sent me a super chat. Megan, thank you so much. I did see it. I'm excited everybody's here now because I felt really like shit, and now everybody's here and I feel a lot better. So it's good to see so many people. I don't know if you guys are aware. I mean, we all saw the body cam footage. Hopefully you saw both views. I put them both here. But Todd talked about something about Australia. I don't know if any of you have any of that information saying that FBI is getting involved with. Yolanda disappeared again. I wanted to get her opinion on it. Oh well. I guess I'll ask Hen and Zod. Did you guys hear about Australia and the FBI going after Amber? Have you heard this?
Well, I'll let the guest go first, Hen, because it's so great to have Hen actually here and be able to voice it. And so, Hen, what do you think? Because I'm going to go on like 16 minutes. Oh my goodness, Hen is speechless right now.
I guess she is speechless. I was letting her speak. Hen, you there? Hen?
This is StreamYards. This is because there's always a lag. Oh, hey, Samantha.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just excited. I went out and came back, for StreamYard, and you had mentioned something about Tug's video on the FBI and Amber.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
I didn't hear about it. I mean, I can't find anything on it. So, I mean,
Yeah, well,
go ahead.
He did a video saying that how we hadn't heard anything from Australia about all this, and he had some sources that gave him good information that they were in contact with our FBI and U.S. Witnesses on the perjury case they have against her.
Right.
And after he did his video and everything, it started trending all over. And there was another article, which he hasn't done a video on this, but I saw another article that said that she may have a 3-year ban against her in Australia.
Yeah, that was the sausage roll, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, if that's the case, fingers crossed, she won't be able to film Aquaman, but you never know. And it could be, who knows if they have special guidelines for work. So right now they are investigating, and there may be a 3-year ban. So
now, I mean, the last thing I heard was back in October when I saw these articles. People were posting articles. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of old. They were supposed to go and investigate. They were going to investigate based on the UK because of perjury. And did she know about it? And did she not? And then it got all quiet. And this is the first I've heard anything in almost like 6 months it's been. And, and by the way, KC said Aquaman is filming in London. And I think they did that purposely because of the situation.
Well, as you guys know, I come from the entertainment end, so I can shed a little bit of light because I follow this stuff, and I'm not saying I shell for DC, but DC fandom 2021. Anyways, come on, Rob. Sponsor.
Marvel. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm not going to get into Disney, Rob, because it's going to take me an hour to vet my feelings. Anyways,
yes. Let's not take an hour, please. We got other people in the panel.
But from how I hear it, there are scenes shot in Australia. But how I'm thinking they're going to work it, because this is what they do for people who can't shoot at the time. I believe they're going to do her scenes probably like green screen or something like that. See, because what they can do, and they've done this before, if an actor or an actress can't shoot in a particular location, they'll shoot around it. So they're for those scenes, if they involve the actor, they will shoot at a different location and just kind of CGI it now or something like that. They don't need her to exactly be in that location if she can't shoot in that one specific spot, or they'll change around scenes. So say you had a scene with Mira and Aquaman talking in an Australian location. Instead, they'll move that scene to like where she's allowed to go, and they'll film it there and just switch the orders in the film, which is not a big deal. But what makes this particularly interesting is, and what I gathered from Tunk's video, and I did actually some research in it, it was cited by Bleeding Fool, and I went to the link, and it's an actual article from a writer from Australia covering it through their media. And from how I've heard it, is that they had been putting together something for a while, and why it went silent was because they were talking, and I had a disagreement with Elizabeth, I believe, about this, and she was telling me, no, it's happening, and then this came out, so shout out to you, you were on top of it. But how I heard it, they were building this case behind the scenes. Now, here's where the issue comes in. She went to court, right, UK, right? And then later, the person from Johnny Depp's team and her former assistant had said they were perjured themselves for this Australian case. So when Australia had first settled it, they were under the assumptions based on the testimony that was given that it was truthful, and they just slapped her with a fine or whatever, and they made that stupid apology video. Now, that was a lie. And that kind of negates whatever deal they had because they lied under oath. This is actually a pretty serious thing, because if they're pursuing it through our legal system, that means they're actually seeking to have something done. Now, I've been telling people I don't think she'll go to prison. It's very unlikely, but it's not going to be good. I will tell you that. I mean, if I see anything happening, she's going to get some major fines. She's definitely going to get a ban. And it's going to have a big impact in VA. It is, because the whole thing in VA is what? Credibility. And Johnny claiming that she lied, right? She broke a contract. She went to she did this day.
Hold on, is someone driving? Can you just mute the mic so Zod can speak, and then I'll let everybody speak? Thank you, Ms. McCarthy. I think she's driving. Go ahead, Zod.
So here's the thing that's great about this. If she does get like a dual case, I've been following Kevin Spacey. He had 3 different cases going at once, right? And each damaged the other until one of them came with a not guilty, and then it kind of felt like dominoes. Well, if Amber gets 2 cases, plus she has the history that she has, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good to any judge, and this judge in VA is not playing around. So I think if this goes forward, it'll be the best thing to happen. It'll be a good launch points for Johnny's defense. And it's one of the best news that I got. I was sitting here. I was going to actually do a stream right away when I heard, but, I was busy. But, yeah, so even if she doesn't get arrested per se, it's still going to damage her case.
I agree with Zod on this one. I don't think she'll get arrested because it'll cost them a lot of money to send her to Australia to do the trial. But I think she's going to have a big, hefty fine to pay.
I just wonder what else is it going to take for Warner Brothers, L'Oreal, and anybody that's simping for her to realize she's not good for their business. Because we're not going to watch that movie. I'm already trying to find new hair color. So
the problem is any publicity is good publicity, whether it's bad or not.
I agree with him totally. The world of Hollywood is so corrupt and ass backwards. You guys know from coming to my channel, I cover a wide variety of things. And I'm sure anyone who's been on my channel heard the ridiculous articles and where we're at in Hollywood. They don't care if they're doing a comparison like this. And this is just the truth. So people don't throw pitchforks at me. But Johnny Depp's an older guy. They look at his career being done. I'm not saying we look at it that way, but that's how Hollywood sees it. How many more good movies does he have left in him? And they look at Amber Heard, who's younger, who, whether you like her or hate her, she's in the press. They can market that. So if they have to pick between the two, they're going to pick between the youngest of the one who they think hasn't lost their mojo, so to speak. And that's how Hollywood looks at it whenever they're marketing anyone and who's going to go with the agenda. And she's fake agenda.
We never had any fucking mojo, Zod.
People, what are you doing here?
What the hell are you talking about? And did I hear you plug yourself again earlier, you bastard? Oh my God, man. I'm the PV imposter.
I agree with the PB imposter, though, that she actually at 30, what is she, 35, 36 now? She's actually old for Hollywood.
That's true. But she's woke as well. So, and we all know.
Hey,
Johnny
everybody.
Depp is not.
She's
Hey,
whatever anybody
Kevin.
wants her to be at the moment.
Rob, did you call me koala before? When you
Yes, I called you a koala. Yeah. I
Oh,
did.
thank you.
Oh, great. Freaking your boy Gary's girlfriend is here now. Good Lord. Now he's going to show up. Oh, God. Can't wait for that guy.
Oh my God. I just want to thank Lufa so much for becoming a member. She's awesome. Thank you so much, Lufa. And thank you so much all for being here. We have Yolanda. Wait, hold on, let me get this so people can see who we have here. We have Keely Talks. We have Mr. Saab. We have PB Imposter. Your boy Gary.
You're damn straight, Rob.
We have Yolanda. We have Miss McCarthy, who's driving a car. We have Hen and Phantasmagorical. Really, I just want to first say thank you because you guys here cheered me up. I'm really glad I opened this up. You guys are awesome.
Yay, Rob.
Real quick, you're welcome. Thank you all for being here. Real quick, here's my opinion, and I'll shut up so you guys can all talk because I want to hear all of you. Lufa is great, says the Glare. I agree. At least he's not trolling today. Just want to say, here's what I think is going to happen. I agree. Someone said earlier that they think she's going to be fined. Yeah, I don't think she's, unfortunately, as much as we want to lock her up, because believe me, for perjury, she should be. I know that, are they going to make an example of her? They're probably going to fine her, make her do community time, something like that. I don't see, I would love for her to go to jail. I really think she deserves it. She really deserves it, but I just don't see them doing that. I think they're going to fine her heavily, and they're going to make her do community time for something. That's what I feel. I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Okay, I just have to say something, Rob, and I'm sorry this is off topic, but can I just say, damn it, how Kate Winslet, I just love her. How is she still this hot? It's like against science. I don't understand. She just gets
I'm telling bitching on you.
No, Bitchy already knows. She's got her crushes. Okay, so Bitchy, hold on. I'll put the camera on for a second because you kind of don't have pants on, so let me just adjust this.
Oh, hell, Zod.
Too much
TMI.
information.
TMI.
Look at the hair.
So anyways,
Where's your hat?
so Kate Winslet, let me just say some. Yes, Kate Winslet. So Kate Winslet, I just gotta say, wow, she's super hot. But if you guys want to know Bitchy's crush, why I have the beard is because apparently when I grow my hair out long and I slick it back, I look like Joaquin Phoenix from the Joker. So this is why I've got this whole look going on. She has a crush on Joaquin Phoenix. So there you go. We both understand.
You need to dye your hair green then.
That's not a walking
I did.
Phoenix. Looks more like a walking duck.
No, for Halloween, I actually went as the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I had a cigarette and I dyed my hair green and slicked my hair back. I almost won a contest, but Fat Thor beat me. I won second place. Who could beat Fat Thor?
Yolanda, you want to say something?
Cool.
Let's let Yolanda and Jim McCarthy say something. Let's give them the mic. Go ahead.
I said I was actually Harley Quinn for Halloween.
You would like to what for Halloween?
I was Harley Quinn for Halloween.
I can't hear you, love. You sound
Yolanda,
very
you
muffled.
sound like me. You're muffled. What's going on?
She said she was Harley Quinn for Halloween.
Harley Quinn.
So Yolanda, I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, she
One of
sounds
my
very
favorites.
muffled. I don't know why. It sounds like she's like very low. I don't. Maybe
Sounds
it's
like
the
you're
microphone.
underwater, Yolanda.
What was that, Hen?
Sounds like she's underwater.
Yes. Hen, where are you from, by the
Sound like
way?
me when I first started streaming.
Hen, where are you from? I love your accent. Where are you from, Hen?
I'm from the UK. I'm England.
Oh, well, so you and Keely have such different accents. It's so crazy.
This is what we've told you. There's so many.
Oh,
in
my
England.
mind is like blown right now. Like, wait a minute, they're from the UK.
Damn it, Rob, your white privilege is showing. Like, everybody from England's gotta sound the same and say bloody hell and cheerio and all that. Oh, my God. You know what?
There's
I
only
never
200
associated with
accents.
anybody on this panel.
Keely's from the north. I'm from the sort of southeast.
Ah, okay. Okay. By the way, Hen has a channel, Keely. So does Zod. So does your boy Gary. Make sure you hit him. So does Miss McCarthy. I don't know if I missed anybody, but
PB imposter. Get it right, Rob.
sorry,
Jesus.
PB imposter. Stephanie, I'm gonna have to do a dance Wednesday night for everybody because I had two members, Lufa and Stephanie. I'm gonna thank you so much. I'm gonna have to do a big dance on Wednesday
Thank you,
night.
new members.
What happened?
I was saying thank you to the new members.
Yes, I'll have to do
Woo!
it.
Oh,
Jerk
Go
it.
ahead, you talk, I'll dance. Go ahead.
Give me a beat.
Oh,
You want to
no.
twerk?
Oh,
Do you guys want to?
no.
If you want to twerk, I'll do a twerk even. For two members, I'll do a twerk. It's fine.
Gary, give me a beat.
Oh, my goodness, Rob. Nobody wants to see that twerk ever again. Ever. No. If Zod does it, I will slit my throat. And
Thank you.
Keely, I swear to God, Keely, you are beautiful. Gary is one lucky son of a gun. He sucks. I don't like him at all.
Feel love in the
He
chat.
tries to sing and woo the women, but he sucks.
Even the PB imposter is being so sickeningly sweet. It's disgusting.
Hen, I've seen you in the comments before. I like you. Hey. How are you, Hen? I'll
I'm
be
good,
your
thank
rooster.
you.
I will be your rooster.
Keely,
Oh
I'm
my
blushing
God.
now.
I lost all control of this stream. I don't even know what the
Welcome
topic
to
was
my
anymore.
world.
Do we have a
You
topic?
had control. You never had control. Okay? Let's just be honest here.
When you open that stream up, you let all the crazies in. You're all here.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. You're here. That's why, you know.
Okay, so
We're there, you're there.
That's right.
We're
Right, guys.
everywhere.
So, go ahead. Go ahead, Miss
I was just
McCarthy.
gonna say I have to go do some stupid shit for work, so I won't be able to stay long. But I just wanted to say, Rob, you are amazing. You are awesome. I'm sorry you had a crappy day earlier, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. The universe is gonna take care of you because you put all that good karma out, taking care of all these motherfuckers in the chat. Okay, whether we be live or we be in writing, I just want you to know that you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. And you know, you put enough positive energy out, you're gonna get that tenfold. That's what I always say. Also, I'm gonna try to stream later today. I don't know when. Just depends on when this bullshit for work is done. So, so if anybody wants to come on Sunday Coffee with Jay, feel free. Let me know. Send me a message. Okay.
Awesome. Enjoy your day. Don't work too
Wow.
hard, okay?
You sing
Alright.
better than your boy Gary. You should take over his channel.
Well, I've been trying to get Jenny to come hang out. No, but seriously, send me a message, guys, and if I can pop back in. How long are you going to be doing this for?
I'll probably go to 6. Tammy's on at 6. I don't like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
overlap. And
Yeah,
then
we're
after
going to
Tammy, I
Tammy.
guess if you go on, hey, everybody can hang out with us all night long, you know?
Okay, that's fine. All right, so I got to go. My boss just pulled in. I love you guys. I'll see you
Love
later.
you too. Take care.
Bye. Mwah.
Bye.
Great to see you, Jackie.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hang out with everybody all day, but I got a hot girl that I gotta go and see about.
Oh my God in heaven.
She's leaving me for a little bit to go visit some family down south. So
Yeah, I'd leave you too. Son of a bitch.
you'll never leave me, fake PB. Or like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, you know you want my peanut butter all over your toast.
Oh my God.
Don't lie.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was awkward, but you know, I never knock anything.
And that's something that the real PB would never say.
No, well, maybe he would say it. I don't know.
Just
No, I'm
behind
almost
closed doors.
100% he would never say that.
Wait, what was that, Hen? What did you say?
Just
I'll-
behind
I'll
closed
stop.
doors.
Just behind closed doors. I don't know, Zod. You and PP have that relationship there. I don't know what
Yeah.
goes on.
Hey, let me tell you something. On a serious note, guys, I just want to say, because PB will probably mention it. I don't know, but he does appreciate it. If you guys don't know, he's been going through a tough time.
Yeah.
Most people know what's going on, and
We
he
love
really
PB.
appreciates the support, because it's been rough. So, holy shit, Tammy
It's
is
the woman
here.
who threw
He was so
He's
excited.
alive.
Holy shit.
Through her phone.
from the dad.
Tammy's like,
See?
What do
You
you
guys
get? Wait, hold
were
on.
wondering where Tammy was,
Hold on. What do you
but
get?
she was with me the whole time on the
Oh,
beach.
echo.
Ha ha.
somebody's echoing. Oh, look at that. So much weird.
Somebody's watching the stream as the. Yeah, here we go. What do you get when
Hello?
you mix Aquafina with a phone? You get Tammy Talks About. What's up,
That was on the money.
I love how you blamed your grandchild, though, Tammy. Was it grandchild or was it you?
It was so funny because I got kicked out and I'm like, okay, let my phone cool a minute. Maybe it's just hot. You know, I'm hot. The phone might be hot. And I'm sitting there and
Yeah, you are.
uploading stuff. Yeah, you know it, you know it, imposter people. And I look down and she's got my phone, and before I can say no, it's just plop right in her little bucket full of water and sand and crap. Yeah, this bitch was gone. No. It's a good thing I'm old, because we had to drive home with no maps. Some of you have never done that. Yes. And I had to actually stop and ask for directions. And I got looked at like I was insane. So it's been a lovely week.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
And I couldn't not. I was waiting to come on here because I knew, you had a lot of people on, and I just wanted to come on and tell you, I love you.
I love it too. I have to say this. I don't know how everybody else felt, but I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. I was supposed to do a video, never did it. You know why? Because I was so concerned about your damn ass. Okay, I sat here. I'm watching the stream because I had to take care of the family and people, and they're all in Big Daddy. I was like, I don't know. She's been around. What are we supposed to do now? She's not here for an hour and a half. Do we keep streaming? Gary.
That sounded like Count Dracula.
And Gary.
That certainly
And Gary's like, yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe we should tell some jokes. Anybody got any jokes?
My daughter was like, so what are you going to do? I was like, I don't know. She said, well, what are they going to do? I said, They all know what they're doing. They got this. The stream might be still going when I get back, but my budget's got this, So, but it was just so freaky. And she had her phone, but she didn't have any internet, so I couldn't even get into her phone to say, "Hey, my phone's wet. I can't get back in."
I told Keely, I said, guess what? I said, you're going to stream on Tuesday, and Tammy's stream is still going to be going on.
Yeah, that's what I fully expected, was for it to still be going today.
That's exactly what happened.
That's why I got a chance to call Keely earlier today. It's the first time we talked. And I was telling her, I couldn't even remember anybody's phone number to message them.
I told her. So go on, Hen.
I said, I think there's a problem. We all rely on our phones for phone numbers. We don't write them down
really
in phone
do.
books anymore.
We really do, because back in the day, I still remember my original phone number, like from when I was a kid at home with my parents. But I can rarely remember my own cell phone number, because I'm so used to being able to look at my phone. And even my own sisters, I didn't speak to them because I couldn't remember their phone numbers to text them and say, "Hey, I'm okay, I'm alive, we made it back."
And it's gone night with you.
Yeah, she's been getting on me. She's got on me. But it's just, I have not known what to do. And just take my advice, everybody. Try going 1 week without your cell phone and see if you're not stark raving mad within the week, because by Thursday of this week, which most of y'all saw what happened to me on Thursday, when my phone actually came back up, we had the nightmare that started after that. But I was literally getting ready to do a video, and this person pulls up with a false claim that was made to DHR. So after all of that, I had the terror of my life sent into me, because a woman comes to my house and says, "You, your daughter, and your husband have all been accused of doing drugs in front of your granddaughter, and we can take her away." Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we had a false claim made to DHR. That's why I just got back on today. Yeah, I've had DHR at my house.
Holy shit!
Turned out to be a false claim, and we were able to get it. They still may show back up. We don't know. They still may show back up, but the woman apologized to us. But apparently, a person got angry with my granddaughter's father and decided he would hurt them and made a claim to DHR. And so we've been being investigated.
I hate people like that.
Sure.
Yeah, man, I told you to keep that in the backyard, man. Come on.
Well, and that's the thing. We were able to
Wait a second.
let her in.
If we have your boy Glare, what? Your boy Glare, what?
Your boy Glare, AH.
I just wanted to tell everybody that everybody's cool, man. I just want everybody to feel cool, man.
Payback, Kevin.
Oh my God, you sound so fucking sexy. Who the hell are you?
Hey, everybody's sexy, man. You know what I mean?
You got that right.
We're all sexy, man.
Woo!
I'm sorry, I totally lost the stream.
Are you that guy with the big guns?
My guns are no bigger than anybody else's, man. I'm just
Holy
living
cow,
life,
man.
Trying to be like, everybody's cool,
What the fuck is going on right now? There's, I'm the one.
Like Friday the 13th.
On this panel, and there is two colossal fucking egos outdoing me.
On the Twilight Zone.
Hey, man.
Exactly. Twilight Zone, Hen. I agree with Hen.
Hey, man. Mr. Zod, I just want to tell you, man, like, your ego is so cool,
so fluffy.
Man. Your ego is like super
camera.
chill, man.
Thank you.
It's all good, man.
Hey there, your boy Glara. Can you sing us a song?
Jingle Dab. Do dingle dabs, Blair.
I mean, like,
Do the dingle jingle.
I would, but I'm just feeling too chill right now. You know?
Hey, man. No.
It sounds like Gary's
no.
on something, man. Sounds like Gary's
Excuse my
been smoking
language,
something.
but I'm sure Tammy he talks about is gonna want to hear that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We want to
Jingle
hear the
that
jingle
jingle.
jingle.
Jingle the dingle.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Rob, you've done lost all control of your panel, man.
I know.
You've lost control of it all. Jesus. We might as well give it to Mr. Zod. Jeez.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, welcome to the fandom zone. I never claimed to have any fucking control of my panel. See, everybody goes to me. They go, Zod, what's your secret? How do you get a bunch of crazy motherfuckers together on stream and seem to have so much control? And I'm gonna go back to the Avengers for this one. Yes, I watched Marvel too. When they asked what the secret to Hulk was, and he goes, I just realized I'm always angry. That's the secret. My panel's just always crazy. I don't control them. They just come on and talk.
Oh, Zod, shut it.
Oh,
the only one who's angry is the unicorn. He's the only one who's angry with you.
Your PB impression is hilarious, man. But the problem is, I'm just too chill to laugh. You know, I mean, it's so good.
Oh no! Oh man, I'm busting a gut.
Oh
man.
Oh man, this is gotta be the most exciting part of my day so far.
We've lost the plot.
Susan, just want to say thank
Say
you.
it, Han.
This is
We've lost the
exactly
plot.
what I needed. Listen, if this kid you
Yeah.
guys ever made you laugh, listen, it's working for me. So
You know what? This is it though, Rob. Like one of us is feeling down, we all bunch together because we're a family. So it's all
That's
about
it.
being there for each other and
That's
love
it.
and having laughter. So I'm loving it.
Yeah, spread the love.
You know what's awesome?
Yes.
It's like everybody here is from somewhere different. Like we have people in the States, people in England, people in Italy, people all around the world. What amazes me about this community is not only that they're so loving and caring and so awesome, is that we're from everywhere. Like I'm from Canada, from Mexico. I mean, it's amazing when people say, hey, I'm from here, I'm from here. I was so incredibly blown away how many people come to this community who've been a victim, who's gone through hell. See, Blair, I know you think it's just JD and Amber Heard, and it isn't. It isn't. It's also about people who are victims. It's about people who have suicidal tendencies, who've been bullied.
Mhm.
It has a lot. It's not just JD and Amber herself. It's what she's done. It's what she represents. It's the lying and the bullshit that she tries, the gaslighting. So there's a lot here. There's a lot here. In this community, a lot of people here have really suffered badly. And I can tell you because I speak to them, and they spoke out. Some of them are speaking out now, and it's scary when I think about that these people who I can see from their own persona and how they are, and they've been beaten or scared with their children, or have to run, or have to hide, or have to say, "Oh my God, what did I do? How can I make this person happy?" And this person just keeps coming after them. It's scary, but it's amazing how many people have survived, have got through it. And the reason that they're backing Johnny is not because they're just his fan. See, that's what people don't get. That's what these Amber Heard fans don't get. It's not being just some of us who are Johnny Depp fans. It's some of us who've been a victim who could see through the lies and the bullshit that she's trying to throw at us. And that's what this is about. And it's a one great happy family. I mean, everybody here is just, I love you guys so much. That's all I'm going to say. I really do.
Love you too.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
We love you too,
Yeah.
Robin. And
Yeah.
I'm really glad to be part of a community that really supports someone like Johnny Depp. You know, you don't have to have talent to be.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
I mean, I'll just saying, like, you don't have to. You know, I mean,
are you still doing your boy?
We all listen to Hollywood vampires, you know, and we don't have to
You
like
know, Rob,
good
you do
music
have a
to
mute
like
button.
Yeah, I learned him how to use it.
I'm just so happy to be part of a community with
Did
such
you just say
bad
I
music
learned
taste,
how to use it, Keely?
Yeah, I learned him how to use the mute button last week when it was very loud in Zod's house when Bitchy was coming in. We couldn't hear anybody apart from Zod and Bitchy having a conversation. So I was like, well,
That sounds right.
mute him.
That's a
Yeah.
northern thing. That's a northern thing to say. I learned ya.
I saw Kiwi use the mute button on Gary, so that's what I saw. Hey, sending love back at you, bro. I saw that. Diamond, thank you for the.
She also shut him down completely a few times.
Yes, like 5 minutes. Pushing back.
You know, here's the thing. I'd like to say I rule my kingdom. I'd like to say that.
We all know.
Yeah. Bitch says be gone, Zod.
Hey, look here. It's the glare. All right. I'm just gonna be real with you guys, okay? I'm just here to be real with you guys. Like, I work out, I look good, I know that. You know, I talk a lot of shit, but I back it up. I back it the fuck up. And yes, I do. And you all know that. You know what I'm saying? This guy over here, he knows me. He's been on one of my streams, man. So we're fucking gonna get it straight. We're gonna get everything straight. Out in the open. I don't give a shit. You come talk shit to me, I'll talk shit to you.
I love how you're keeping it real.
Amen.
Yeah. I always keep it real, man. I always keep it real. I mean, shit. You know, this is what I do. I mean, come on.
The bromances to rule all
you-
bromances.
I want you to glare on me because I'm a cool motherfucker, man. I really am.
I mean, like you are a cool motherfucker. I mean,
oh my god!
Everybody.
I'm not drunk enough for this stream, but don't worry, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
No, but on a serious note, though, we love the hell out of you, man. I love everything that you do, what you cover, and what you stand for. You're a great guy, man. Just like this guy over here. These two guys right here,
I love
top
you
notch.
too.
This one
I
right
love
down
everybody
here,
on this panel,
top notch.
for real.
He's okay.
This one right here, hey, hand. Oh, I'm sorry.
I have to actually,
I'm sorry, baby.
Point something out, like on a serious note. Mr. Zod is like, you know, I got to slick my hair back because I look like the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, right? Okay, so has anybody? I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm just now the odd man out that's just now bringing this up, and people have brought it up a million times before. Has anybody said that Bitchy looks exactly like Negasonic Teenage Warhead from Deadpool? Anybody? Has anybody brought that up?
Glare, I just want to say
image.
thank you so much. I will, Mister.
Yeah, that's a great reference.
With me, and I'm gonna be like, hey, hon.
It's just like her. Am I the only one that knows this?
That's so funny. I never thought about that, but yeah, man, spot on.
God. Oh my God, how am I the only person that's noticed this? I'm feeling like I'm coming into the party late and I'm the first one.
Like, you know what? I can't wait. I would be like, yeah, guess who I'm dating?
Explosive. And that is not, and I'm going to tell you, Zod, that is not a troll comment at all. Like, it's a compliment, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
it is a compliment.
I was like, she looks exactly like Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Nobody's talking about it. What the hell's going on?
I never thought about it. I never thought about it. That's so funny. I never thought about it.
I'm just being careful how I move because if I move too far over from my camera, everybody's going to see the business. So, you know, it's been like a juggling trick, which is why I didn't come on camera to begin with. So.
Please don't juggle them. Please don't juggle them, God.
Hey, when it's my day off, I just let the business go. I'm sorry, I have my own place.
Keep your
If I
camera
just walk
up.
around with no pants on,
Yes.
please.
Why do we
Keep your camera up.
Why do we have to do this? Oh,
Hey, but
my
Zod,
God,
I'm not wearing
Zod,
pants
please,
either,
no.
so
Okay.
Thank you. Tammy gets it. Tammy gets
yeah,
it.
yeah. Look behind me, Zod. I got a big dick behind me.
Fair enough.
I know what Tammy's thinking about. It's right there on top of her head.
Baby, where's Jerry when I need
Can I
him?
just say I'm not on camera because I'm not dressed. I am dressed.
I've only got on the top.
I thought Heck was going to say I'm naked, so I'm not on camera. I'd be like, really? Is anybody naked here today? What is going on? Is this
Come on,
thing?
Rob. Stop
Normally I
lying.
would be, but today I'm dressed.
You know all YouTubers only wear from the top up. None of us wear pants.
Oh, YouTube exposed.
You can't be a YouTuber if you got on pants.
What's below the camera stays below the camera.
Wait.
That's
okay,
right.
Wait, give a minute. If I shut the mic for a minute, Yolanda wanted to say something, and I'll need. Go ahead, Yolanda.
Oh, no, I was just saying I wear pants. I guess I'm the only one in that category, but hey.
Yeah.
While you'll enjoy the freedom.
Yeah. I mean, see what it is you get hot under all these lights. So like the bottom part, you keep cool by not wearing pants. I'm exposing YouTube.
Oh, who's that?
Rosalie's not wearing pants. That's good to know.
See. Oh, and Rosalie got subscribed. Just so you know.
Good for you.
Yeah, me too.
Get it.
John is never naked.
Yes.
He's always wearing an amazing hat.
Thank you. See if
and y'all just picture Zod with nothing but the hat on.
You're welcome.
Bitch, be gone.
I'm in my place.
Wait a minute. Here you go, Zod. Dingle dab once. First thing
You brought Tammy now.
We know what Tammy dreams about now.
Rob,
good God, no.
Come on, Rob.
I haven't had a nightmare in a long time, man.
You brought Tammy.
This is what Zod looks like on the daily right here. That's Zod right
I wish I could have seen it.
Oh my
This guy.
God.
Darling King said, and I'll come out and say, howdy, partner. Houston, we got a problem here.
Howdy, partner.
Is that how you suggest it to Bitchy? Howdy, partner.
I can't say what you suggest because Rob will be pulled from YouTube. Like, just pulled his channel here.
No, he says, say hello to my little buckaroo.
Who said say hello to my little buckaroo?
Let me just say this. My girl says the most crazy things in the bedroom, right? I come on here and I tell a fraction of what we do, not even like enough to make her blush. And she's like, don't say what we do. And I'm like, you came on my stream half naked, apparently. Because you pissed off the algorithm.
Yes, we saw her back. We saw her back. It was too much skin, bitchy.
Yeah, it was that sexy back.
My little buckaroo.
See, Tammy, this is what we've been missing this whole time, man.
Do you put a saddle on it?
That laugh. That's what we've been missing.
I just got to know, Zod, do you put a saddle on your little buckaroo?
Rob, can you highlight Ria's VT comment? That's quite
What's that, Hen?
interesting.
Let's hear from Hen. Hold on, everybody. Give me a second. Go ahead,
Can
Hen.
you highlight Raya's DeVita's comment? Because it's quite interesting.
Oh God.
Raees.
R-I. Hold on.
Raees.
Oh my
That one.
God.
Somebody read it.
Well, Mary.
Oh,
Well, let's talk.
Keely, why don't you read that?
Hold on.
The only happy endings that Gary has given out these days belongs to the lady down in the corner over here.
God,
Keely.
Yeah,
You know, that's a
I've started watching what I say now.
Keely.
I haven't had a happy ending since fucking
Some people
1992.
are just going a bit too
My
far.
end hadn't been happy in a year or two.
Wow. I'm sorry.
I tried to get a happy ending at the beach, but it was sad.
Thank you again, Diamond.
Another dance, Rob. Gary, give him a beat.
It's time. It's time. I have to. It's 3 members. It's time. It's time. I have to.
Woo! Twerk it.
I have to. Let me see if I can get. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this right. Hold on. I don't believe I'm gonna do this. Hold on. I have to.
Please tell me he's wearing pants.
Oh,
Please, God, I
guys,
hope
need to
so.
be twerking.
Oh, okay, good. But he's got jeans. Rob, stop showing off, man.
I got pants.
This
Hold on,
guy.
Hold on. I'll be ready. Okay, here we go. Is this
Okay, wait for me.
Okay, here we go. This is just for you guys. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Sometimes I'm glad I can't
Slap
see.
that ass. Slap it.
Here we go. Now I'm embarrassed the hell out of myself.
Rose, he's done. It's all
He's
good.
done, Rose.
It's all
He's done.
good.
Gary, you're muted.
You're safe.
Hey, Will.
That's for you.
At least he had on pants.
Muted.
That's for you. There you go.
Haha.
Yeah, Diamond.
He had pants on.
Lufa. That's for all you, Diamond and Lufa. There you go. That's,
I was telling Phantasmagorical she got to put on the glasses, man. She got to see that.
Sometimes it's a blessing.
Yes. I hate having 20/20 vision, Fanta. I needed glasses. I might need glasses after this day.
When Sprindy said the beatbox, I missed that. My bad. I could have gave you a beat, man. We'll do it again?
the cowboy hat.
Oh, yeah.
Fanta,
God,
Yes.
have you got over your experience the other night where you was speaking to a certain umbrella guy?
No, I'm still all excited and stuff. Did you watch his live?
Who's that?
I was on there with you.
Oh, I read
Okay,
that
yeah.
completely wrong at first, Lufa.
that's a lot of inches.
Yeah, thank you, Tammy. I wasn't going to say anything because, it would make me and Rob's dynamic a little awkward, so thank you. Yeah, I totally misinterpreted that until I got to the end.
That's for Diamond, and then that's for Stephanie. There you go. That's you gals. That's for you three. Stephanie, Diamond, whoever else. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I lost all control of the stream. I don't even know what we were talking about. God in heaven, I'm so sorry.
Having a good time, man, because you had a rough time, so we're just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
That's all for you.
I
brother.
was messaging Gary and Tammy like, come on, we need to come on here.
Yeah, I was getting ready. I didn't have anything on.
Look,
she was naked.
I was naked.
So
Still
I
half
was
naked.
looking at Rob's
Yes,
link and I
half.
was like, Michael B. Jordan or Rob? Rob, don't be offended, but I love me Michael B. Jordan. And I was sitting there watching it and I'm like, well, I can watch it while I'm on stream. but here I am drinking instead. So
Don't
love you,
get
man.
too crazy, but you're drinking. By the way, I don't know if you know.
What? Okay, I
Zod
don't know
drinking?
why everybody says that. If you guys have seen me drink, I don't get belligerent. I can't have Bitchy on for too long after she drinks. You guys watch our streams. They go from 13 to NC-17, and I'm like, no, we're on camera. You can't do that. She's like, come on, it's YouTube, woo! And I'm like, no, this is not TikTok, so we're gonna have to keep it.
I'm
G-rated.
having a great time because there's so many people have come and you guys in the chat and the panel, and I'm just having a blast, man. I feel so much better.
Well,
I was
good.
really bad
Yeah,
last
yeah.
night. I was like, man, I had nothing planned. I didn't know if anybody was coming. I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna wing it. And whatever happens, happens. I don't know. I know.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Rob, man.
Uh-oh.
When people show up,
The glare
man,
is underwater.
it's because they love you, man. No other reason. We
right.
all love you, man.
That's
We
right.
all love Rob.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Exactly. Except
Everybody
you,
loves
your
Rob.
boy Glara. Man, you sound so
Yes,
sexy.
yes, MMA King.
She said 65,
I'm
and
about
I owe
3
you
beers
4.
in, and it's still not enough.
Yeah. 65, I owe you 4, and here's your happy ending.
Silver Willow, please don't
Oh,
encourage. What are you doing to
so
me? I gotta be sober today. I gotta shoot a video after this. I would be like, hey guys, new Dexter coming out. I don't know anymore.
I love how you spell Glara, like the way Keely would say it.
Glara.
Yeah.
Glara.
Thank you so much, Silver Willow. Thank you. Everybody
I just gotta get this out of the way.
Go ahead.
Hen and Keely, your accents are fucking amazing.
Hell
And
yeah.
and I
We
just want
know,
to
darling.
Huh?
I said we know, darling.
Oh, well, okay then.
Get him, girl. Get him.
Go, Taylor.
Well then.
You know what though? In the UK Twitter group that I'm in, a lot of they want me to set up a stream with all the different British accents to confuse you, try and get you to guess where everybody's from. So I'm gonna set that up, and you can all try and guess where all these amazing accents are in the
I'm
UK.
busy that day.
I'm gonna just say.
Well, you ain't from the UK, so you don't have to be up there anyway.
Oh, I thought you meant you'd have people like me and Gary and Zod guess.
No,
I'm like,
no, you'll be in the chat.
fucking New
I'll be on the
York.
stream.
No.
Good night,
I'm in Alabama. I do good to know what state I'm in.
Worldly accents, just like
Yes, Gina, we'll sort it out.
Keely,
it's like, hey, let's go to the car.
Keely, say butter.
Say what?
This guy,
Say
over
butter.
here, this guy Rob.
Butter.
You know, if I go back to
Butter.
the New York accent, I got more of a like Yonkers kind of thing going on. Gary knows what I'm talking about Yonkers. It's fucking crazy, dog.
See, me and Fanta, we're basically in the same city.
No,
That's
I'm
it.
from the
Up on
north talking.
By the way,
So, you know, we've got that southern drawl going on.
I
So
just want to say
we
this because I get to say it live to Phantasmagorical. I just want to thank her because I was a wreck Monday, Tammy. I'll be honest. I went on your Twitter. I went to your Twitter DM. I put it out there for people to see. Everybody was asking about you. Keely had a live stream. Everybody was asking about you. Don't understand how many people in this community were really worried about you that day.
We love
you. We didn't hear from you in 24 hours, and Keely's like, Rob, I haven't heard. Rob, I haven't heard. I'm like, you know what? I'm getting really worried now. So I didn't care about me or videos or anything. I started worrying about. I was going to have a wellness check, and I was
that's what Keely told me earlier.
Yeah,
Keely had told, I was going to wait and message you later. I didn't want to bother you during your stream, and so I was going to try to get in touch with you later, and you and I talk alone because I feel horrible that you were so worried about me. I mean, it makes me feel good. It makes my heart feel good, but it makes me feel bad that you were so worried.
But listen, wait a minute. It wasn't just me. There was tons of people on Twitter. There was tons of people posting it, putting it out there, forwarding it. People were writing to you. Kaylee was calling you. Gary called you. I called. I told Donald.
Just look that phone.
Yeah, I hadn't even. Yeah,
and then if it wasn't for Phantasmagorical, I think, man, I would have been worried the whole night. And thank God that she got in touch. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
God.
she
On the stream
she
as well,
messaged
a
my
lot of people was
daughter.
like-
Yes, she messaged my daughter. She had the wherewithal to message my daughter, and my daughter was like, somebody's messaged me asking about you. And I was like, who is it? And she has a different name where she found me at. And I'm like, who? I said, is there a picture? She said, yeah. And so I said, oh, yeah. Tell her everything's okay, because I didn't know who it was. And, you never know what's going on. So I wanted to be, be careful. And so I told her, I was like, tell her what happened with the phone so she can let everybody know, So I was so glad to hear from her because I don't know if y'all know many 23-year-olds, but getting the phone unglued from her hand. Oh God, what has he done now?
I just want love Terry. I just wanted to answer someone really quick in the comments. Rose, for you, because you give me so many great articles and stuff, I will do that review just specifically for you. Just so you guys know, every time I put out a fucking review video, no one ever watches them. So if you're on my page, please watch them. You have no clue how long it takes for me to do a review because they're like 16 minutes. I gotta find the thumbnail. It's a lot of work, and I love reviewing stuff. So, yes, Rose, because I know you're going to watch it, I will do a review of all the Power Rangers up to Zeo. It will take me about a year, but I'll get it done for you.
May I say something?
Does anybody know this question? What is the latest on Depp and Heard in Virginia? Does anybody know the latest? I haven't heard much. I really haven't.
It's pretty
all I've
hush.
heard is,
I've been checking.
Yeah, I've not heard anything new, which I've been out of the loop all week. I've got to get back in the loop.
No. Phantasmagorical wanted to say something real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
I've been watching The Glare for a while now, and that day that Keely was having her stream and you were on there, Rob, I had just woken up and I clicked on it and I heard my name, and that's when I was like, what is going on? And then y'all said, and I was like, I'll do everything I can. Give me a bit. And I've been watching The Glare, and I was like, okay, think. What would he do? How would he find it? And so
WWGD.
and so watching Will gave me the idea, and I'm like, this has got to be it. It took me a few minutes, but I found you, and I was so glad I could help.
That's awesome.
You
You did all of us a
I was
service.
so glad that my daughter told me, because half the time she don't tell me anything. It's like having a 10-year-old, even though she's a grown woman with a child. She don't tell me anything. And so that she told me you had messaged her. Sorry, y'all, I had an alarm going off. So that she told me you had messaged her. I was glad that, she told me so that I could let somebody know, because I was clueless and dumb. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get in touch with anybody until this phone dries out. And thank God it finally did. Yeah, I saw that earlier that Gina Carano might be returning to Mandalorian. Y'all, I've never seen anything Star Wars.
By the way, I'm going to let you know something
back.
about Gina Carano. If you guys might not know this channel, and I met this guy in Florida, actually. We met at Universal Studios. His name is Jay. People might know him as Drunk 3PO. If you go to his channel, he had dinner with just him and Gina Carano.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know what? That motherfucker.
Here's the funny thing. So he gives her, I'll just quickly sum up the video real quick. He gives her some stuff. So she goes to autograph it. Now, remember, his name is Jay, right? So she takes the figure and she puts Joey. And he's like, who the fuck is Joey?
Oh my God. A one-on-one dinner with Gina Carano.
Not only that.
Keely, I'm sorry, I love you, but I would take that date.
But wait, he also did an interview.
He is the imposter, PB. Let me tell you something. If he got a date with Gina Carano, that'd be it. I think he'd just disappear. Off of the internet. I'd be calling him up. He'd be like, no, I'm starting my life with Gina.
Him and Trump
serious note, quickly.
to the death for that one, Rob.
I'm gonna drop the link so you guys can see it. His name is Drunk 3PL. He's got about 45,000 now. And yeah, hit it.
Yeah, didn't he have his merch pulled from the Teespring store and they put it back?
Here it is.
Yeah. You know, I just want to say on this subject.
There it is.
Mad props to Gina Carano. I think that this happening is a big thing. I don't know how I feel if it is true that she's coming back to Star Wars. Personally, I would say this to Iger, but that's just me. That's just me because this is a saving face tactic, and I just gotta say, Disney's a fucking horrible company. They are a terrible, terrible, terrible fucking company. Look, we have our disagreements about Warner's, but I can give them credit for one thing. They're just fuck ups, and we all know that, okay? They don't know what they're doing. I don't blame them because they just look like bumbling idiots. Disney knows what it's doing. Disney is very calculated and meticulous and quite frankly, ruthless. And they proved it in the interview when she talked about how fucking terrible these people are. They literally insulted this woman. They berated her. And like, look, if you don't like her comments, I respect that. I respect your views and opinions. But that has nothing to do with the treatment that you got when you're supposedly a woke company and you support women and you make an email and she finds out that she got fired through a fucking email that some idiot accidentally sent to somebody else.
Yeah.
That is shitty. You don't have the balls to tell the person that you're going to fire them. I don't respect that. And I think that this company... they endorse China, who's doing terrible things to the people in that region by supporting those camps. They fucking gave a shout out to those camps in Mulan, and the actress supported the fucking police brutality to the crowds. These people have gone through reconditioning. They've been shipped out of their region. I believe it's the Hun people or the Hun, something like that. You guys can look it up. There's a whole thing on it. They were shipped out of the country because they are a different sect of the groupings, right? Just like in
they're Islamic, aren't they?
Yeah. They were shipped out of their country. They were persecuted. They were beaten, and they were reconditioned in these camps and treated horribly. And it's really fucking sad that a company that constantly takes the moral high ground supports this. And that's why I won't support Disney. It's not just the Gina Carano thing. It's that I like people and I respect people. And look, if you're going to be a douchebag, then tell me you're a douchebag up front. But don't tell me that you stand for being this moral bastion and you're full of fucking shit, which I know you are. Just be like, hey, I'm an asshole. This is what I'm about. And I'll be like, okay, I respect that. I know up front you're an asshole. But when you play the moral high ground, you try to erase your history. I can't respect you. Look, you came from a company that did bad things. Fucking own it. Okay. When Lion King and all that shit came out, Little Mermaid with the dicks on the fucking thing, right? That was no school Disney. Fucking own it. Be like, yeah, we did that, but we changed with the times. We're not proud of it, but we're not running away from it. Don't fucking tell me, oh, we're woke, we feel so guilty, blah, 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 blah. We support women, but we're going to fucking try to blackball this woman who's done absolutely nothing. And as far as I can see from all of her interviews and things that she's done, she's a really nice person. She cares about her fans. She talks to them. She had fucking dinner with a YouTuber. Just think about that. Exactly. How many actors do that? How many actresses do that?
Hey,
and
how
then
about
tell me
Johnny,
this is a
man?
fucking
How about
terrible
Johnny?
person.
I don't know if you've seen him in Barcelona, but I've been trying to post him. He's sitting there. He's taking donuts from fans. He's sitting there shaking their hands. He's sitting there taking photos, signing autographs. And then he comes out saying that the fans are like his family to him. So here's a guy who's supposed to be this horrifying monster, who's supposed to be this guy who's very evil and abusive and throwing things and beating her up. And all I hear about from time and time again, and all I physically see is a guy who's there for children, who gives to children's hospitals, who's there for his fans, who sits there, takes time for his fans, who writes a note to his fans to show how much he loves them. I hear from Paul Bettany, Alice Cooper, and the co-stars, Greg Ellis, and many others who say this guy wouldn't hurt a fly. So this is what I have with Gina Carano, and this is what I have with Johnny Depp. If people actually would watch a video, if people would actually sit there and you'll see her personality. Her personality is just sweet, kind, endearing, and him too. He cares.
They do the same thing to Depp, though, Rob. Think about it. They own the property. So you're going to tell this guy, right, who fucking made this character. He made you fucking billions of dollars. That's what he did. Calculate the whole franchise. You're going to tell him, I own the company, or I mean, I own the character. I'm the company. So now you can't go to Children's Hospital dressed up as a pirate. You can't. They own the property to Jack Sparrow, right? So you know they're not going to let him do that. So you're going to deprive sick fucking children who have Make-A-Wish to see Johnny Depp dressed up as a pirate that might be dying. That's what this fucking company is. That's what they do, and that's why it makes me sick to my stomach. Think about this. Disney would not let this dying kid have Spider-Man on his tombstone because they own the property. Just think, this kid died, and his last fucking wish in the world, 10-year-old kid who had cancer, his last fucking wish in the world.
That's just the best news in the world. That is the best news in the world, Todd. You just let this whole chat know that all those kids are going to get a lot better. They're going to get better now that Johnny Depp can't visit them. It's fantastic.
Talking about nice people, can someone drop a link to the charity thing in the chat, please? I've seen lots of links being dropped. Can we drop a link to the charity in the chat? Because you lot, all this community are wonderful people, and we just got to show the world how nice we all are.
Yes.
I also wanted to highlight, everybody should give Tammy Talks About some fucking major kudos, because she did something that most corporations won't do. How much did we raise on that stream?
It's over 1,600. It's at 1,700, I think. Keely, can you pull up stuff? I can't do anything. I'm just
1 minute.
Give me 1 minute.
We did more than Hollywood has done this whole
and the thing is that we've got it set up to go for the entire month of May, and the goal was only 3,000, and we were already at over half when the stream ended. And when I talked to Keely the other day, when I did that just random live, when I was able to do something, it was like at 1,650 then. So I believe it's over 1,700 now.
No, it's nearer. It's 1,680.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Y'all are amazing. And that's the thing. We've got all of May to get it to 3,000 or more. You know, hey, let's go for more. But I don't want anybody to feel like that they have to give and make it hard on themselves. That's why we made it for the whole month of May, so that everybody can give as they can, you know. And just think, if this entire community just gave it $1, think how big this community is.
Exactly.
That's a lot of money right there.
Add up quick.
Yeah. And thank you all. Thank you, everybody.
It all adds up at the end of the day.
And it's going to kids.
Yeah. I donate every chance that I can get. You know, I mean, it doesn't even matter where I'm at. I'm like, oh, here you go. Sure, no problem. You know.
Exactly.
£1, $1, whatever you are, every penny counts.
I agree.
Exactly.
And so just to update you, some people are asking. So what I heard about Virginia is that Amber tried to dismiss the case, which I had a video on. But then, as I was about to release it, I found out that the judge was like, "Yeah, you're not going to dismiss it, so I'm going to dismiss what you're asking for." So now I got to switch gears and do a video on that based on the other video. So that I was like, "Oh man!" So that ruined that. So that's all I know in Virginia. As for Adam Waldman, listen. I don't know. I've heard stories about Elon Musk and that he has something to do with Twitter, and that Johnny was supposed to get a Twitter, but then somebody's like, well, why would he have a Twitter when he barely posts on Instagram? And then they're like, well, no, Elon Musk is there, so he's not going to allow him to get a Twitter. Look,
we're at 1,700 now.
1,700, yes. Thank you, everybody.
I don't have answers for people because I don't speak to anybody on Twitter. And even if I did, they're not going to tell me what if some kind of political scheme is going on. Do I think Wallman should have been suspended for anything? No. Why? Because
No.
he's posting things? He didn't post any, listen, he's saying, listen, this is not true. This is not true. Prove me wrong. You know what you do? You prove somebody wrong. That's what you do. You prove
The
somebody
excuse
wrong.
Twitter gave was dox him. He did not dox anyone.
No, he put out public documents that anybody could look up.
Wait, let's hear Hen. Wait, hold on. Give Hen a chance. Go ahead, Hen. Say it again.
I said the reason Twitter gave was dox him, and he did not dox anyone. He didn't threaten to dox anyone.
And Tammy, go ahead.
I said he just. I agreed with her, and he just put out public documents that anybody can look up. So he didn't dox anybody. And the thing is Musk and Jack Dorsey are good buddies. I mean, they've got private phone numbers. He's admitted to calling him up when he had problems. So, it's not proven, but I mean, come on, we're all adults here. We all know that Muskie can't stand Johnny, and he would hate it if Johnny got a Twitter account because he would he'd have 10 million followers like on Instagram. And how many has Muskie got? I don't know, but it ain't 10 million.
Yeah. And Muskie, one time, I believe he stopped his Twitter because he got pissed off at people or something. And I was like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still on it. I think he's still back on it because he's back on it. But there was one time he stopped because the last thing he did was he's supposed to be on Saturday Night Live next Saturday.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And
did you also hear that the cast didn't want him on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
They didn't want him on. They didn't want him on.
Personally,
None of them
I
wanna
say
work by him.
fuck Saturday.
Yeah,
Night
but
Live.
let's keep this realistic though, because I don't know. Maybe it was because of the Amber Heard thing that they didn't want Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live, but most I mean these are we're talking a show that's been on for 45 years, almost 46 years, right? We're talking about a show that long running, and it's in its own right because people love it for the reasons that comedians get on there and do what they do, and then every week they have a tradition. Every week, someone else that the cast would be honored with hosts the show, right? Yeah. That's a host, right? The only time I've ever seen anybody besides maybe somebody along the lines of Elon Musk, the only person I ever saw was what's his name? He's a big millionaire. Steve Forbes. Steve Forbes hosted Saturday Night Live back in the 90s, right? And it was actually brilliant. It was hilarious. The cast embraced it because it was like, wow, this is the other side that's embracing this show.
Well, the cast was so much better back then too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the cast comes and goes. Every season, the cast comes and goes. You never know what you're going to get. Very, SNL is the Forrest Gump box of chocolates of television. Absolutely. Every season, you never know. I mean, there was a time where Robert Downey Jr. and Anthony Michael Hall were actually cast members, and it's arguably the worst cast of all time. So you never know. It's all on the chemistry. So in the climate of how things are right now, somebody probably had the bright idea that having Elon Musk would probably add some sort of novelty to the cast, but I don't think the cast. I think the reason why the cast is they need people with talent. They need inspiration to host the show. They need inspiring artists, whether it be a musician, whether it be an actor, a comedian, whatever. But right now, the way the cast sees things, I'm assuming, this is just a guess, but I'm assuming that they're upset because they feel like we need something better. We don't need some.
I've heard that they.
Yeah, we don't need some billionaire who's not going to lose hosting this cast of people who work their asses off to get to where they are.
Let's just see how real Saturday Night Live actually is real.
Yeah.
And it was all because of a comment that he had said, and they were like, well, how dare you disrespect our job? that we work so
Yeah.
hard to do, you know, every week to perform
Right.
for everyone, to have a good
Yeah.
weekend, you know. I mean,
You think this guy's gonna go in there and work hard on the skits and get in a week?
right.
This is how SNL works. A host gets
Yeah.
cast in the show, and then they spend an entire week busting ass getting this stuff down. You know, and so that host doesn't commit for just that one Saturday night. That host commits
Right.
for the week prior to that Saturday night, and then that Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? You think Elon
Yeah,
Musk
they
is gonna
work
go?
on it for a whole week.
Yeah. Do you think Elon Musk is gonna go in there and be like, you know, okay, let's get to work, guys?
Right.
No, they're gonna cater to him because he doesn't have any acting talent. He doesn't have any acting experience. So they're gonna work around him. And the cast right now is probably like, who the fuck is this guy? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
what
that's
sorry.
no, go ahead, please.
I had seen somebody do a video. I can't remember who it was, but it said that the cast of Saturday Night Live needed a safe room because Elon is this white rich man
Privilege.
and they're all woke, you know, and so they were playing that card, and then he came out with that tweet. As far as I know, that was the order of it.
You know what the
That
other
they
thing
were
is?
all, you know.
The other thing is he said that he does not want to be vaccinated for the coronavirus, and I don't think he wants to wear a mask either. And I think that also bothers them. Like, come on, there's a lot of people here, and if you're not going to get vaccinated, how do we know you're not a carrier? You know, I don't want to get sick and then I can't do my job. You know,
Right?
Yeah.
Like you're Elon Musk, so I guess you're you know you're immune to the rest of the rules, right? Yeah. I don't want to hear that. Like the cast doesn't want to hear that. Just because you're Elon Musk and you don't want to wear a mask, the bottom line is, I mean, whether you believe in wearing masks or not, the mask doesn't hurt. It's been around long enough to where there's nothing to indicate that the mask actually hurts. So for now, you know, it doesn't hurt to wear one in a setting where someone is where you're in someone else's environment and someone else's comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're in their comfort zone, follow their
And once
rules.
you've got
you know, and he shouldn't even be a host of Saturday Night Live if he doesn't look at it as an honor. Like I said, that show's been around for 45 years. You're gonna tell me you're gonna tell me that you're too good to follow the rules of SNL when they honored you with, you know, they honored you with the task of hosting the show. Follow the rules, man.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
You know, it's like people, like, I don't know if you guys know or you hear this. I mean, I know it's not Johnny based Depp, but, you know, not based on Johnny Depp or anything. But there's people who go to Disney and they've been getting kicked out because they're like, oh, I'm not going to wear a mask, so I'm just going to walk around. And like, yeah, but that's the rule. So if you're not going to follow the rules, you got to go. And I've seen it a lot, and I've seen people getting kicked out. Like one person just thought that they'd just walk in. They didn't want to take the temperature reading. Are you serious? You don't want to take a temperature reading. A thing that just goes to your head doesn't even hurt. It takes 2 seconds.
Rob, or to your wrist.
What happened?
I don't want to get into. I don't want to get into this discussion because I have a few hot takes on it. I will say my feeling is I don't mind the mandates, but here's my issue, and we read an article about this. They're getting a little bit crazy with the restrictions, just in my opinion. They want to ban people for not getting a vaccine. And look, everybody who got a vaccine, power to you. If you had no side effects, I am happy for you. Me personally, I'm not going to fucking do it because if you grow a third head, I want to be aware of that before I fucking
I don't have a third head. Well,
or you know what I'm saying? If you get a tail, that's some shit I want to know about.
Well then how about this? I'll let you know.
I got a
grow a
tail.
third head.
I was in the military
I don't know. Did you see
for
one?
12 years, and I know how these things work. And I can tell you firsthand, the first round of vaccines always have consequences. And I think forcing people into a position to take something that they don't want to, it should be their option. This isn't like the measles or
it is an
something
option.
that we had.
Yeah, it
Right
is
now it's an
like
option.
40
Totally
years
an
ago.
Now it's an option.
And once you
I
get
love
the
that. I agree with
vaccine,
you, Zod.
you're
I
clear to do things.
love it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to like, because I mean, the first round of vaccines, let me know how it works out, and then I'll consider it. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm
That's
saying.
me.
Where I'm at.
And
Let me
I
know
read
how it
this
works out, and I'll
article.
consider it.
I read this article, and they wanted to basically force people to take this. And I said, you shouldn't force people, because this is an emergency situation, which by state law and federal and even government law that was set up back in the fucking 1900s, according to Mad Squirrel, who read all the articles, we have the option when it's not approved or when it's experimental to opt out, because you don't know what the effects are, and there is no safety net should something go wrong. Just so you guys know, if something happens, you cannot sue anybody for it or have any legal ramifications towards them. And I think that's a shitty rollout, because they're saying, well, this might work, but if it doesn't, you can't sue us because you signed something. I don't trust that. Like, I need, like, especially with my daughter, I
actually didn't have to sign anything.
No, I didn't sign anything either.
It's
I've
like the
got to run,
pharmaceutical
Rob.
companies signed something that they will not be held liable.
Yeah.
Like Johnson and Johnson and the
Yep.
others, they won't be held liable.
Well, how are they going to be held liable when the government and literally all of mainstream media is putting pressure on pharmaceutical companies to come up with a vaccine this entire time? They're pressuring them, going, we need a vaccine, we need a vaccine, we need a vaccine, we need a vaccine. But now that they've done something in a rush, right? In a panic and in a rush, no, you don't get to sue them if you stuck something in your arm.
Rob, I got to run. I got a
that-
stream coming up in 10 minutes.
Oh, we'll see you later, Tammy.
Take care, Tammy. Thank you for coming. Bye.
Yeah, you don't get to sue somebody over that. You know what I'm saying? Like the pharmaceutical. This is one instance where the pharmaceutical companies I'm going to defend, because nobody. I mean, they didn't. They're not out there trying to create this thing and trying to sell it on a mass scale. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless there's some conspiracy theory where the pharmaceutical companies are behind COVID, that's a whole other thing. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm saying that would be the only reason that I would find them in some way liable as far as the vaccine goes, and something going wrong with the vaccine, because now everybody's under pressure. You have every media news outlet. You have every mainstream.
It was Johnson & Johnson that they stopped.
You have rock stars. You have wrestlers. You have you have movie stars, and everybody telling you, "Hey, I got vaccinated. You should
not
too."
take Johnson
right?
Johnson.
You know what I'm saying? So you get all these people telling you to get vaccinated. Now the problem is nobody said you had to get vaccinated. Nobody said that yet. Now it's slowly getting to the point to where if you travel a lot for work, right, and an airline says you can't get on this plane without a ticket that says you've been vaccinated, right? So you have that issue, right? So the world is probably being created around you to where nobody's saying, "Hey, you have to get vaccinated," but the world around you is saying you can't participate
Johnson
with us
Johnson.
unless you've been vaccinated. And then what? You're just as good as homeless. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So
I get you.
So considering that, are you being made to get a vaccine? I mean, it's arguable at this point. At this point.
Yeah.
So, but I mean,
Well, everybody has their own, reason and their own, their own opinion.
That's where we are right now. That's where we are now. Right now, technically,
And Stephanie,
you have the
actually,
choice.
Stephanie, you have a great point, because she says, I think everyone can do
what they want. I don't trust big pharma or anything else. I just think I trust the science. No politics or personal views, just science. And I would agree with that. But here's the problem. This is political. It's been political. I'm just being real. It's all politics. This rollout happened under the guise of politics. And we've all seen it. I'm not saying nothing that isn't true. We've all seen it. This is a big political play. And when it's a political
it's absolutely
play,
political.
not,
It's absolutely political.
exactly. And when it's not about people, I get leery because my first and one concern is about my family and about my person and my daughter.
But they
when I feel like there's
they
politics behind
use that to get you to buy into somebody's politics.
exactly,
They use the
and
your
that's my
family,
issue.
using your family's safety. They're using your concern for your family and your loved ones to buy into politics. I mean, but they've always done that. Every politician has always done that. That's not news. Now they're using a pandemic because people are waking up and going,
Actually, you know,
fuck off
the reason why I took it was because I would like to keep my family and the community and my special needs little girl, you know, safe. You know, she can't go to school. You know, I mean, I have to teach her at home, and
but people
you know,
are forgetting that this is a
it's hard.
pandemic with a 99.97% survival rate. People are forgetting that. So when you have a pandemic with a 99, let's just say a 99%, let's just make it an even 99, right? For argument's sake, a 99% survival rate, and yet everyone is in a panic over it. There's something wrong. There's something wrong.
And I blame that solely on the media because look, I've had people personally here in Wisconsin. You guys can look up our rates over here. I've had personally people who've gotten sick, like very sick, like go to the hospital sick. So I don't downplay. I don't downplay.
No, I had somebody very close to me actually die from it.
Yeah, my father had someone who they knew, but they were like they were 80. You know, they were in that demographic where they couldn't like fight it off. Well, I'm just saying they were older and they couldn't fight it off, and rest their soul. But they passed away. So we've had people we've lost. So I know the seriousness that people are feeling, but at the same time, I still think it's bad when you take away the feeling that people have a choice. Look, I'm not saying that you shouldn't.
Right.
I'm saying that people should feel that they have a choice. And when you take away people's options, it's kind of it's a scary concept because where it feels like an excuse almost. Like, where does it end? Because like people should have the choice based on how this was released, whether or not they want to do that. And if they don't, then they should have followed the guidelines that are set up right now, because apparently those have been working. We've opened up malls and things like that. It's been going pretty decently, bar my daughter's school, because people keep on sending kids sick there. But that's school. That's a whole nother different thing. But like in my mall, we haven't had any issues with people following the guidelines, wearing masks, things like that.
Yeah,
so I'm saying at this point, until we get definite cases where we got a mass group of people saying, hey, it's working. I'm not growing a tail. I'm not getting extremely sick. Rob over here is fine. I'm sorry, right over here. Rob's fine. You're fine. I mean, until I get more
I'm fine.
like that, you're
Good
fine.
God, Rob, can you? No, Zod, freaking Zod, can you get your angles right? What the hell's going on with you, man?
No, I can't get my angles right.
We need to go to Tammy's stream. I'm sorry, interrupting everybody. Tammy's about to start, and we're late. So
when are we on time?
Or Oscar PB.
See, the problem is everybody's
guys.
blaming the media. Everybody's blaming. Bye. See you later. Everybody's blaming the media. That's my big issue lately. Everybody's
guys, I gotta get going myself, darlings. Maybe I can have another shot another time.
Sure.
We love you.
It was nice to meet you.
We love you, Yolanda. Great to meet you.
I love your voice, man.
Hey, My voice loves
You
you.
crack me up. Hey, let me know when you have another hilarious, time to have. All right, I'll be more than welcome to come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anytime for some happy.
Yeah, I'll show you the next bear that I kill. Ha
Oh, good God.
Lord. Y'all have a good night and be safe.
You take care, Yolanda. We love you.
Thank you,
Except for
darling.
Zod. Zod doesn't love anyone.
This guy knows me.
He's a villain.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna run too because I'm gonna head over to Tammy's. But
Tammy,
Rob,
yeah, I got you, man.
Rob, man, I'm sorry to cut everybody off, and Claire just bounced out too. But Claire, we love you, and sorry to cut you off in the middle of what you're saying. But Rob, definitely, man. I know you've been going through some shit. Everybody's been going through some shit these days, but guess what? It's a new month. It's a new beginning, brand new start. So let's roll with that, man. Keep the positivity going. You always do that. You always know how to do that because you always lift all of us up. So we love you so much for that. And you've supported us in so many different ways, man. Not just on YouTube, but behind the scenes as well, man. So much love to you and your family, all of you. And I love the background there too. That looks really cool, man. It's like a nice little studio. But
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
yeah, and Hen, it's so nice to hear your voice. Great to meet you, Phantasmagorical. You know you are Phantasmagorical. We've spoken personally as well. You're amazing. Zada's amazing. Zada's a great guy. He's always plugging himself. But no, man. But hey, that's what you got to do, though. That's what you got to do. And there's no shame in that, man. You keep it going. I love all of you guys, and I'll see you soon. All right.
Take care, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Take care.
Nice speaking to you.
Absolutely, Hen. Thank you so much. All right. Take care.
Later, man. I mean, I'm not going to keep it going too much longer because I want everybody to go over to Tammy. Listen, here's my advice. I don't want to get political, and I don't want to tell you what to do. You do what you think is best for you. That is the best advice I can tell you. I have to do it. I have to go back to work. I'm with a lot of people on the subway. I'm with a lot of people on the train and transit, and I deal with the public, and I deal with a lot of people. So even if I personally was like, I didn't really care about getting it, I realized that, one, I can't travel without doing it. Then they're going to give me a rough time, and I'm not going to go through that crap. And two, I'm going to be with a lot of public. How do I know that I don't give it to someone who's older? I don't know that. So I have to be careful because I do see family members who are older. I'm with a lot of people in the public. I don't know who's got what and what's got who. So even if I'm against it, I'm like, whatever, I could have waited 3 years. I really didn't care. I still have to think about the other people. So that's my perspective. I'm doing it because I really want to think about those around me who could get it. And I could tell you this. 2 of my father's friends died from it. 2 of the judges I worked with died from it. You make your call. You do what you want. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I can tell you. Do they have other things? Yes. But they were fighting it. But then when they got this, they weren't able to cope with what they were going through and fight this off. So it just added to their sickness. And there was just nothing they could do. They were so sick, it was just the end. So was it the only factor? No. But look at India, look at Brazil, look at us. We lost 500,000 people. You do what you want. You make your call. You do the best. You do what makes it right for you. You do your decision. You're not wrong. It's your life. It's your body. You do what's right for you. You do what's right, and that's it. You to each their own, and that's where I'm going to leave it. If you feel I'm not going to do it, don't do it. Hey, that's cool. That's on you. If you feel you need to do it, I know I have to do it. I am going back to the public. I will be around a lot of people. I'm kind of forced to do it. I have no choice in the matter. So it is what it is. I did the first shot. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. Somebody said, I think it was Evelyn, where will I be 4, 5, or 6 years from now? I don't know. I don't know if I get sick from it. That's a good point, Evelyn. I could get sick from it. But you know what? If I do die, hey, look, I love you all. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun. What can I say? I'm just trying to
And I just wanted to highlight, Rachel
I'm
said
just trying to do what I think
something.
is the right thing so my in-laws or my mother or other people who are older, I'm not the one responsible. That's all I'm trying to do. Whether I agree with it or not, or political politics is a totally different element. But you guys do what I think is best for you. It's your own lives. It's your choice. You do what you want. That's how I feel. Go ahead.
And I appreciated what Rachel said because, yeah, at the end, Rachel, it is a friendly debate. Look, everyone here on the panel is friends, but we got to bring these things up, and we might have opposing views, but that's why you guys watch us, right? Because we're not an echo chamber. Like me personally, I say fuck them, but I'm a villain. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm an abrasive motherfucker, and you're not going to force me to do something I don't want to do because now it's about it might be about my pride, and maybe down the line I'm wrong, and I can admit when I'm wrong, unlike these fucking pricks in the media who will never, like, if I'm wrong, I'll come out and be like, hey, you know what? I got my vaccine, and these guys, it was a wham dinger, and I feel great. I will come out and say it, but I just want to wait and see, and I want to be able to have that choice, and it's my personal fight with the media and how they portray things. I want to protect people and their ability to be able to do what they want to do. My whole fight is, in general, people should have choices, and the problems that we have now, why JD is getting hit with bullshit, why everybody else is getting hit, is because they're trying to limit people having their views and opinions and suppress particular views and opinions, and I think it's wrong on every level. And I can't defend one thing and not defend the other. It's not how I work. I got to be down the line, and I got to bring it to you guys straight, and I've got to personally feel that way. I've never been the type of guy who just takes one side just because. Like, fuck, if Brie Larson or anybody else had a good point, I'd acknowledge that point, that one specific point, not the person, but that point. For fuck's sake, mine looks better than yours. Hold on. So I mean, here's what I look. I look like I'm gonna fucking rob a bank, and I could get away with it.
Can I just say, I'm like Rob. I work in the public. I had my first injection the other day. I didn't particularly want it, but you know what? I had it because fuck it, it needs to be done. I'm looking forward to not wearing that mask every day for 9 hours a day.
You know what? God bless you. I'm glad you get away from the mess because this motherfucker is hot. Like after 8 hours, I'm not gonna lie, it's hot.
Yeah, I wear it 9 hours a day. It's horrible. And I'm just looking forward to the day not wearing it, and that's why I have my jab.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Listen, everybody's gonna have their own reason, and you're not wrong. And that's it. I on this channel, I'll say this over and over again. I value everybody's opinion. Zod didn't like a movie as much as I did.
Fanta, I love it. That's my favorite movie.
Me too.
My favorite movie. I fucking love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. And this is the only support I'm giving Disney because I can't resist Jack. I have to have it.
You know what? You know what? I got to tell you, it's not easy for me. It's not easy. Do you know how much things Disney owns that I had to get? It's like my girl giving up chocolate. She's been a pain in my ass.
I don't see Nightmares Before Christmas as Disney. It's Tim Burton.
Yeah, it's a very.
You know what? That's good. That's a great thought, Hen.
It's the movie is a Nightmare Before Christmas. It's very good. It's an animated movie. MMA King. If you never saw it, it's a very good movie. I think you're gonna like it. I loved it. I thought it was a very good movie. I loved it. Yeah. Loved Jack Skeleton and Sally, and it was a great movie, man. So if you want to know the premise, is basically Halloween basically discovers the holiday of Halloween discovers Christmas, and he winds up in Christmas, and he's like, "Where the hell? What's this? Where the hell am I?" And it's really interesting what happens. It's a pretty funny concept. So, you did see it. You did see it. It's a very good movie.
Look at
My girl won't watch it with me because I sing along to the songs, and she gets
So
really
do I.
pissed off.
see my shirt.
You have
Our
to.
our witchy
Ah,
dance
see?
group are planning to dance to This Is Halloween at some point.
Yes, this is Halloween. This is how it's a great movie.
I mean,
Catchy songs. The whole thing is really a good movie. It's very
It
fantastic
is.
movie.
and the story between Jack and Sally, mwah, that's like, come on. Like, okay, I will let you guys in if you didn't know. I'm kind of a bit of a hopeless romance. I like those movies, all right? I like 6 Feet Apart, A Day to Walk to Remember, all that shit. I like it. I like to hope every now and again. I need some optimism in my life. To me, Nightmare Before Christmas is such a great love story. It's so beautiful, and the scenery and the cinematography.
Can you make out her mask? I can't. I don't know if you guys can because my eyes are not there.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
I can see the man. Hold on. It looks like.
I can't
What
make
are
it
you-
out. It's a bunch of
Kind
blue.
of. It's like.
My mask?
What is it, Sand? I don't know what it is. What is it,
It's
Sand?
Jack. It's just
No, not
different.
yours.
Oh,
San Gio's mask in the
Sea glass.
Yeah,
light on.
San Gio's mask. In his avatar, I can't make out exactly. Oh, it's
Oh.
sea glass. Oh wow.
okay.
Lilo and Stitch. Someone said.
Well, yeah, you know what? You know what? I've argued with Bitchy about this for a while now. We both love the movie, but she doesn't like to jump on board the hype. She doesn't think Stitch is cute. I said you're fucking crazy. Stitch is the fucking cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Like, I love Baby Yoda, I love rabbits, all that shit, but fucking
I
Stitch.
love the Corpse Bride as well.
Oh yeah, Corpse Ride was great.
That was going to be my next thing I was going to say. Awesome.
I haven't seen it, so I got to stay out of that one. So
It's a Johnny
sad.
movie.
It's sad.
It is sad.
Die.
See, Rob, we have to do a review on something I'll actually like. I mean,
I don't know what you're gonna like. It's besides the Christmas movie. I don't know what else you're gonna like.
No, but to Rob's credit, you know what though? I liked it because it felt Cisco and Ebert when we did that review.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I do like the fact that Johnny Depp proved all of these guys wrong. That's what I love about this movie in particular. Just think about it. This movie was from 2 years ago.
Yes.
It was done 2
Yes.
years ago, and he fucking killed the box office, VOD, and
Yeah.
iTunes. Good for him. If
Listen,
anybody
remember
is saying
him.
he's watched up is fucking nuts.
I'm gonna say this about him, and I don't know anybody who doesn't get it by now. If you watch the videos on this guy, if you see his persona, how he treats his fans, how he treats the kids, how he just treats everybody, his demeanor. Listen to his demeanor in those tapes with Amber Heard. How can anybody, and from his friends, his ex-girlfriend, his whole history, everything about this says that he is the one that is abused. That is the bottom line. He is the one who's got abused. It's not the other way around. And she just wants to play it off because you know what? First off, she's in too deep now. She's in too deep. Her lie is too deep. And seeing the police, seeing the depositions, everything we're proving on all these channels, how people still back her up. Man, I don't get it. They don't give me anything. They just block me.
Can I be blunt, Rob, just for a second? And apologies to all the ladies, but it's about ass for guys. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Some guys out there think that she's hot, and that's what it is. And if you guys want to fucking come at me on my channel, feel free, because I don't give a flying fuck. You guys are just thinking about ass. And the only reason why you're defending Amber Heard is because she's hot, and that's it. And I'm not saying that people here necessarily find her hot. I'm talking about guys in general, because a lot of them just think with the dicks. I'm being honest. This is the and they think that she's hot, so they're sipping for her.
It's all
That's
about
what it
arty
is.
girls as well.
But you know what they say, Zach? Let me tell you their point that I've read. Their point is, oh, you're just a Johnny Depp fan. Oh, you, and I'm like, no, that's not entirely
bullshit.
true. That's not entirely true. What's true is the facts that are out there. What's true is what we're putting out there. We're showing video footage. We're showing what's written, what workers say. We're showing his women. He's had this past history. Look at Amber's past history. It's violent. It's violent. His isn't.
Everybody wants to rob. Everybody in this society wants to white knight. Like I like Kozinski, John Kozinski, but when Brie Larson was getting heat, thank you. He came out and defended Brie Larson, right? And he got some heat for that. And he was white knighting like a motherfucker. And that's what it is. And these guys and these people, and I've had some of these people in my comment section and in my live streams too. And it's like, look, I don't disagree with your opinion if you give me a fucking reason. Look, even if it's a stupid reason, just give me a reason why you defend this person. That's all I want. Even if it's fucking stupid, I'll let you speak. I might not agree with you. I might call you an idiot, but you're entitled to your opinion. But these fucking simps, these white knight, these pathetic people who jerk off to Amber Heard pictures, they have no reason that they could give us in the world to that makes sense.
By the way, I'm going to point out something. Somebody said this to me on Twitter, and I don't know. I should have said this way early when I had a lot more people. Somebody said that they believed, and I don't know how true this is, that person Wildflower, who I was fighting with about a month ago, they said they believe that that's Amber Heard's account. I don't know how true that is, but I've heard that from one or two people already.
Rob, you would be a legend if that's the case. Then I'm just gonna put you on legendaries.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know because the person never responded. They tagged me on my comment section, and then they never showed up again. I've never seen them again. They never showed up in any other video. They never showed up on my live stream. They blocked me on Twitter. I don't know. So I said, well, I don't know. I give up. And then somebody wrote in my Twitter DM and said, I think that that's another account of Amber's, and she just came on there to bitch you out. And I was like, well, I can't prove that in any way, shape, or form. There's no way for me to prove it. But, I mean, I don't know. I could believe it. I could believe it because somebody said she has multiple accounts. I don't know. I don't know. It was what someone told me. I don't know how true that is. I can't prove it. So what can I tell you?
You know, here's the thing at the end of the day that upsets me about this, Rob. And you know what? I believe that could be Amber, but here's the thing. It doesn't take a fucking scientist or a YouTuber to pick out that this is the most narcissistic fucking person I've ever seen in any media ever. It's why I started talking about it. Look, you guys have been on my late night talks. I like to talk a wide variety of shit, but she is the prime example of a fucking narcissist if I've ever seen one. And she is everything that is wrong with Hollywood today. Look, I love movies. Hold on, I'm going on camera for this. Hold on a second. I love movies. I love going to the cinema. I love the experience that I got when I was a kid. The one thing that I had bonding with my dad, because when I was younger, Father Zod was not in the picture for some of my life. It's all right. We patched things up. We have a show. We made it good. But, you know, there was some rough times there. The one thing we had was movies. I fucking love movies. I love cinema. I love how you can escape, how it makes you feel, how it can bring out real issues to a wide variety of people, how it can bring people together. And the fact that this fucking skank is in this thing that I love, and she is tainting everything that is supposed to be magic about movies. She's destroying the experience. That pisses me off. It pisses me off that her and all these other fucking people get limelight because they are terrible, horrible fucking human beings.
Zod, I got a question, and I agree with you, by the way. I just want to get this. Rose was asking before about something she sent you on Twitter, so make sure you check your Twitter DM and get back to Rose.
I will, Rose, as soon as I get done. Sorry, I'm eating a salad.
That's all right. I got to eat food, too. And Stephanie said, can you guys do a review of the film in the Mata? I'm going to go see it when it comes out. It's not out here yet. It's supposed to come out later in the year. I will do it. Zod, are you going to go see it?
Well, now that we did see, I almost feel obligated that me and you got like a Cisco and Ebert thing. So I'll go and see it the same day you do. We'll do a review on it.
Me and Zod will see it, and we'll do a live stream, and I'll give my opinion. He'll give his, and we'll definitely do a Minamata live. Absolutely.
I gotta say, okay, out of the two movies, I gotta say, I was looking more forward to that one, and I'm really curious to see what our views are going to be because I know that story. I know that reporter, and he looks a lot like the dude. So I feel like I might be a little bit biased to this movie because I know the story behind it, and just from what I've seen from the trailer, I think he really got the character down pat. So I don't know if we're going to be arguing a lot about this one. I think we might be in agreement on this one because I've been fucking waiting. Like, I don't know about you, Rob. I have not seen anything in our theaters about it yet.
No,
I know
I know
Majestic gets mine.
Well, it came out in Russia and Barcelona, so I know he's going on tour. Listen, I'm telling you, if he's on tour and I find out he's on tour somewhere here near me, I'm so going. I'm gonna take the day off. I don't care. I'm gonna go. I don't care if I can cover it, see him, even videotape my camera, something live. I'm so gonna be there. That's all I know. But
it's due to come out in August in the UK, I believe.
August, yes, in the UK. So by the time it gets to me in the US and Zod, it's probably going to be later in the year. Most of you guys will probably have seen it. At least I hope you do, and support him.
I'm a little salty. Hen's going to get it before us.
I don't think we will because our cinemas are not open at all yet. So I think that's why they're saying August because that's when they're expecting our cinemas to open.
Well, Lily, I don't know. Like, could you? I didn't even know. We might argue. I mean, he didn't agree with me. He agreed some points, but we didn't fully agree on City of Lies. So who knows? I mean, I don't know how we'll feel about it. We could just argue about it.
I don't know. It could be a total shit show, or maybe there's a weird thing, and Rob doesn't like it, and he argues with me. I like it. I don't know. Let me tell you, the guys, God's honest truth. I was expecting to agree with everything that Rob said when we went into that stream.
Really?
Yeah, I was jazzed up. And then when I saw the movie and I know the history and stuff, I was like, oh boy, Rob. I remember I texted Rob and I said, just to let you know, Rob, this is going to be an interesting stream because I am quite salty. So, it was great. And we had a good back and forth.
Here's what I agree with you that there was some parts that were a little slow. I totally agree with you on that. And I do agree that they should have gave more information about Tupac. I agree with you on that. Absolutely, I agree. I did have a lot of questions when I left that movie because I didn't fully understand everything that I had to go watch a YouTube video, which I showed everybody. I said, if you watch this YouTube video, it explains the entire thing and how the case got solved. And it talks about his character also, which was an absolutely phenomenal video. I loved it. It was the detective talking about what he uncovered and how it affected LA. And it was amazing because what he did find was the reason they weren't investigating was because you had LAPD that were actually part of the gang. So this is why the case wasn't getting something because they were trying to avoid him knowing, And I thought it was very, very interesting. I enjoyed it. I love Tupac. I love Biggie. And what did I say about Tupac? He didn't say much. That's the thing. They didn't go over Tupac as much. It was more about Biggie Smalls than it was Tupac. And that was the thing. They show, like, I love the part, which Zod didn't like. There was a part when Johnny's there showing the cars in the neighborhood, a model of it. And he's explaining everything, how they left and how they went out and what happened. And I thought it was great because I didn't know that. And so it shows how investigative they got into it. That part, I really loved all that stuff, all that investigating and how they came about and why he was so strong and why he really thought that this was the killer. I loved all that stuff.
I
But
love
just
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah,
Look, I have a soft spot, and Rob knows I told him right off the get. Forrest Whitaker is one of my favorite actors. I love The Crying Game. I love anything pretty much with Forrest Whitaker in it. He's very underrated actor. I thought he brought great things to the role, but it's like I said, the problem I had with the movie was that I didn't feel that Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker had a chemistry, and the problem is that with them not having a chemistry, that's the whole movie. So that was my issue with the film. And, I think that my problem is I think that it told the story, but if you didn't know, and Rob proved this, you did, if you don't know about the story and you go into this movie, you are going to be completely lost.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things on Tupac's side that connects to Biggie that they don't talk about at all. So you're going to hear some things in some scenes and be like, what the hell is going on? I don't understand. Yes, Cherry K. I love you, Cherry.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you for having me, Rob.
Yeah, you know what? Let me end it here. We'll end it here. We'll next week we'll be back together again. I'll end the stream here. Because I don't want to take up Tammy's streaming, and I think we should all head over to Tammy's if you want to. Of course, I don't know what time it is for you. I love you all. I just want to thank everybody being here. Phantasmagorical, Hen, Mr. Zod. Go make sure you check out this guy. Hit that subscribe button. Check out Hen. Hit her subscribe button.
Thank you for having me, Rob.
What was that, Hen?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it was great. I was happy to have you. It's nice to actually talk to you. I'm very excited.
It's nice to talk to you, Rob, and you, Zod.
Yeah, Fanta and Hen, I just want you to know you made my year because I can put your voices now to your comments. So now I don't live in Henception anymore. I know what your voice sounds like. I can picture that as you're making comments. And Hen and Fanta, one day I'd like to have you guys on. I think that'd be fun.
You know what I'd like to
Oh,
have?
that'd be awesome.
I can't imagine having Cherry, Lufa, Phantasmagorical, and Hen here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That'd be a crazy stream, Rob. What are you doing to yourself?
Oh, love this stream with Cherry.
I would love to have that. This stream would be off the hook, man. I'm telling you, it'd be off the hook.
Remember,
I wouldn't know where to go.
Pandora, don't go back in the box, Rob.
And Fanta, just thank you so much for what you did this week. You're a blessing. I swear to God, what you did on Monday night, thank you so much. You put my mind at ease, and I felt so much better. Really, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so glad I could help.
And everybody else who put it out there and tweeted it and cared, and really, you guys are a fantastic community. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the new members today. I love you all, guys. I'm going to head over to Tammy's, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. I love you. Be well.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
All right, I'm heading over to Tammy's, people. Thank you, Hen. Now I feel like Zod. I can actually read Hen's comment and picture her voice in my head.
Yep. That's why I was happy.
Hen, thank you for being here.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
And listen,
can I just say that the film you were talking about drops in the UK as of tomorrow, I believe. So we'll be able to watch it on stream tomorrow.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Are you going to do a review?
Oh, no, I don't do reviews.
No.
I might do.
Listen.
Hen, I'll have you on. We'll talk about it.
And yeah, me too. Shoot, I'll have you on. Sure.
Okay.
Maybe all three of us.
Yeah. And Hen, whenever you want to drop your link in the chat, please do it. I don't care. Whatever you want. Okay.
Thank you. I'm working on a video at the moment, which is called Dan Wootton is a Twat.